Semifinals CNCnet World Championship. We are on the first map, which is Jabal Al Shaikel, if I pronounced it right. Legend at the top. We've got Andy at the bottom. Andy going as America, the red player. We have Legend, the yellow player, at the top. We've got Snark in the house. We've got MJ in the house. How's it going, boys? Well, no response. Well, I'm still here, boys. I'm still here, boys.
Yeah, in a second.
No worries.
Second, man.
We're fixing something.
Trying to fix the Hail Mary map. The boys are at it again. Another classic. Legend versus Andy. El Clasico. How many times have these guys faced each other? This time in a best out of 17. For the finals, the winner will go on to face Marco in the finals this Friday. No surprises here. NGIFE, double NGIFE from Andy. We got one on the left and one on the right. Legend has walled his power, his tech repair shop, and he's moving his MCV all the way to the gems. It looks like
one thing I've always said is that Andy never underestimates the importance of tech, right?
Yeah.
People don't realize how helpful it is to have the mech shop, just to have the extra power as expansion points. Oh, he forced him to undeploy, doofus!
He forced him to undeploy. Both NGIFVs are on the right side. The bunker of Legend protecting the War Factory. Andy has gone for the gems as well to the right side. Both of them with the MCV to the right. Rhinos are out for Legend.
Oh, here goes Legend. Is he gonna get the refinery? Legend does have two refineries. He does manage to sell on time. Beautiful. Nice. Both NGs are down.
Both NGs go down from Andy. And the Rhinos are arriving in the main base.
Well, now he's got the Grizzlies to defend here. Yeah, Legends micro perfect. They're taking advantage of the extra range of the Rhinos here. Doing a great job. How's the miner count looking, doofus?
Let's see, 1, 3 for, let's see. Yeah, 4 for Andy. Legend is on 4 for as well. 2 prisms in the expansion.
Oh,
but
the lab
Legend
is up. He's gonna get the mech shop.
The lab is up for Andy.
All over the place. What a great way to open up this series, and Andy's just gonna go in with those Grizzlies. Oh no, he doesn't that power plant. So there, Legend already put down his sentry gun to defend, and okay, he does get the power plant, but Andy cleans up these finals on the left hand side. Well, I guess he's gonna leave one of them alive. There we go.
Interesting stuff. Mirages are out for Andy. Still 4 miners for Andy. Legend also on 4. Their ecos are doing well. Tanya is out for Andy.
Yeah, and Andy, whoa, if someone knows how to use a Tanya, it's Andy. Oh, but Legend rushes in, cleans up Andy's on the left-hand side here. Beautiful offensive there. Here coming in. Single Rocketeer not going to do much, but it is going to force Legend to make a flag. Tanya coming in. Oh boy.
War Factory
goes down.
But doesn't get the MCV.
So close to the MCV. So close. There was a minor 2 sentry guns there to defend. Really had it. That Rocketeer just being a pain in the ass right now.
Legend puts his miner back to work, but the Mirages are here to harass.
Indeed.
And Andy's gonna switch over to Battle Fortresses, it looks like. Paradrop at home, GGI is being built. Is it gonna be in time though? A large army from Legend coming in straight for the main base. There's the Battle Fortress. It's empty. Andy bringing back some mirages here.
And he looks like he will be able to hold here with the prison towers and the... Ooh, did he get some miners on the cliff there, Andy, with the mirages?
No, I don't think so. There's only one miner there. Oh, but
Got it. Oh, nice. Nice micro out of Andy there. Microing his miners well away. Really, really nice. But he has these miners that are long distance mining. I don't think he wants that.
Oh, they're far away.
Look at his eco. Well, both players are actually, their eco isn't too hot, but Andy is does have 2 beats on the field as we speak. Legend trying to push in here with a split, force Andy's eco. Actually, I think just reminded Andy that his miners are out of position. Andy now might move to a better ore patch. Oh,
3
another
prisms.
Oh man, I don't think Legend can get much done here.
Legend's army pushed back by the battle fortresses, and this one is chased away as well. No battle lab yet for Legend on Double War Factory.
Yeah, Andy doing a really nice job here, pushing Legend back. He's going to clean up the right-hand side. Legend does have a Deso there to try and defend, but Andy's well defended here. He's got Prisms, he's got BFs, he's got Mirages. Legend can't get much done, Doofus. I don't see what Legend's plan is. He needs to tech up.
He needs to tech up real quick here. Here it is. The battle lab is out for Legend. But his eco is not doing too well. Well, for both players. But Andy has 4 BFs.
Ooh, Andy with 4 BFs. Now that, if there's something that puts terror in humans' hearts, is Andy with 4 BFs.
That is right. And this army will be pushed back by Andy as well.
Yeah, Legend's in a bit of trouble here. The DC is out, like you say, he does have a bunk to defend versus Tanya's or Sneaky Seals or whatever. But Legend getting pushed out. He is gonna do a split here, coming in the center. I wonder if Andy sees this. If he could like get him low power or something, that would be useful. Andy pushing Legend all the way back to his base. Oh, he's going in here.
Deso!
Oh, nice Deso bomb right there. Beautiful, but on the left side, Legend completely pushed back to his base. He's going to need to defend. Legend trying to get something done here in the center. Does get the Prism down. Ooh, what else? Okay, he's going to get Mirages. What is his target here? He's going to go for the power.
Andy pushing in.
Defend his base though. The IC is counting down. Ooh, Legend getting a lot of value here, dude. Legend really getting a lot of value.
And the battle fortress has arrived in the main of Legend as well.
Until the IC. Legend has to survive until the IC, Doofus. Otherwise, he's going to be in huge trouble. And he knows it. He's moving the tanks. He's going to get damage done on the other side of Legend's base here. Bye-bye War Factory. In the meantime, Legend is getting value in Andy's base. But Andy has everything he needs in his expansion.
Going for the MCV.
The MCV. Legend is rushing in.
Oh, he sees the MCV. And 3 rhinos.
Doofus, is that?
That was a great play.
Holy wow. That was beautiful.
That was beautifully done by Legend, and he is still splitting at the bottom as well. He's got an elite back at home.
Gorgeous. Who thinks of doing that? Like, he moves the rhinos into the MCV, immediately ICs the MCV and the rhinos, kills all the BFs and saves the MCV. That was epic. What a move.
Masterful play. Nice move from Basher, says HC Kid. That is right. And what can Andy do here? The Chronosphere is almost ready, but does Andy have enough here? Oh, the elite goes down.
What is Legend doing? What are they? I guess he's just
another elite.
Oh, another elite comes out. Oh, these prisms. The BF is here. Okay, he's gonna get the War Factory. He moves the elite back. Legend just not caring. He's going in here.
1 minute to IC, but he doesn't care as Snark says another elite comes out.
Holy, the Chrono used on a single rhino, and down goes. Oh my god, Legend is gonna win right here, right now. Holy.
Wow, what a first game.
Amazing that IC move was. It was just super
That
cool.
IC was championship IC by Legend, of course. He doesn't do it often. He only does it when it matters, boys. Game number 2 on Reconcile. We have Andy, the red player, top left. We have Legend, bottom right, the yellow player. Legend sticking to Iraq, Andy sticking to America. reconcile. We've got stats on this map, Snark, if you want to take a look at it. So we
Nice.
have Legend 1-1 on this map, 50-50 win rate, loss rate. And we have for Andy, Andy has
Andy has.
one moment, somebody just gifted a sub. John just gifting a sub to MJ. And top left we have Legend. no, sorry, Andy. 100% win rate, 4 wins on Reconcile.
Oh, yeah, I mean, this is a very strong map for Andy. Andy just knows how to keep the Soviet player in his base long enough to go expand to the gems. He goes a really early expansion in the gems here, keeping the Soviet in his base with double NGIVs. Worst comes to worst, stealing his oil, and again, Andy is one of the only people in this community that understand the value of an oil and tech.
That
You
is correct.
always want to destroy your opponent's oil, or even better, steal it, which is something Andy's good at. You already see a sentry gun on the oil there. Legend's going to try and defend this double NGIV coming in here. Andy is probably going to go for an early expansion. That's usually his build on his map, and he usually makes it work.
That is right. Double NGIV on the way. Legend moving MCV. But the Rhinos are out.
Well, let's see if Legend's going to go broke with 2 sentry guns and a bunker early on. Has Andy expanded
Chris,
it?
thanks for the 300 biddies. Smuchizuki with the 100. John gifting another sub to
double
SZ.
NGIV still running around here trying to get something done. If he can get the man coming from MCV. Oh, Legend. Oh, Legend doesn't bite.
Legend doesn't bite, doesn't get psyched.
Yeah, that's something, that's fairly new. It used to be, if an NGIV comes near your MCV, you just move it. You run.
Yeah.
Right? Nowadays, players are confident enough to not move it unless the NG leaves the IFV. Now, that's mad skill right there.
That's right. And one NGIV goes down. Legend gonna bring back his Rhino that was trying to poke at this MCV, bottom left.
Yeah, Legend definitely wants to go aggressive here. He wants to attack. Don't let Andy keep you in your base with that IV. That's Andy's only goal. Keep Legend in his base.
Going for the power plant. Doesn't get it. Sell.
Sells in the last second, and the drone comes in and deals with it. Now Legend can easily harass Andy at the bottom left. Andy, what is your plan? He's going to send 2 Rhinos. The Grizzlies are coming in. Andy's going to try and force Legend to defend. Legend's going to want to keep harassing the bottom left. If Andy gets enough money bottom left, he's going to be in a very good position here.
And there's one Rhino there harassing the miners on the gem field.
Yeah, Andy can't mine the gems.
Yep. Meanwhile, Andy is on one war factory. His miners are all on ore. He's going to bring them back. One tank is pathing. Will go down.
Ooh, but now Legend's gonna go to the top base and try and attack here. Does Andy have enough to defend? A Prism comes up, nice. Oh, he's gonna ult. He's gonna ult. Is the War Factory gonna go down? It looks like the War Factory's gonna go down.
Goes down.
Lab comes out.
War Factory goes down. Lab comes out, and Legend's on triple War Factory at the moment.
Indeed. Can Legend defend now? Andy coming in with a scary army of Grizzlies here. And the paradrap on top of his oil as we speak. Oh, Andy! Okay, he's going in. Who's going to win this tank fight? It looks like Legend doing an incredible job with his TC here. But Andy's going to go for the oil here. The paradrap completely gets cleaned up here. And Andy's going to lose all of his rhinos if he's not careful. Okay, the Rocketeers are in here trying to target. Oh, but Flak Track comes in and chases them away. Legend on fire.
Legend's on his game.
Just amazing here. Legend really doing an incredible job. And now he's coming in for a scary attack. How does Andy defend this doofus?
You wanna get high?
Andy only has a few Mirages too and Rockies. Oh, the NG goes down. Does not get the AFC.
So close. But this is a scary Rhino army right here. Oh, nice. Rocketeer's going to come and chase Legend away. Legend makes another flag track, sending it in. Now, as we speak, he already has a radar out. Is Legend going to tech up here? Oh.
Tanya out.
Okay, so that's going to help Andy keep Legend busy, but Legend has a huge army here. I don't know how you deal with such a big army.
It's a huge army and still one war factory for Andy. Legend goes in. with all of his rhinos here. One prism goes down, two prisms goes up, another comes up. Does Andy have enough though? He's sending his Rocketeers, but they go down to the flag.
Okay. Andy's doing a good job here. Oh, but the Dassel's right to the point. Oh, but the elite comes out. Legend is gonna be fine here. Two elites.
Two elites for Legend. But he's pulling back. Why? He's dealing with the Tanya. But he could have gotten the MCV. I don't know why he's pulling back.
Yeah, Legend should definitely have kept on attacking there. Not sure why he pulled out. Here comes the Tanya, here comes the Tanya, here comes the Tanya. Legend moves his MCV. There's two sentry guns, but the Tanya is going to go down. The miner, oh, the Tanya is down. Legend successfully defends, and now it looks like Andy's going to go. Legend is going to go in for the offensive. Andy does not have enough to defend this.
Another prism goes down.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
No way, Andy. Oh,
and it's over.
Okay.
2-0 for Legend.
You wanna get hot?
Alright, split level now. Andy does switch into Yuri here, and Andy is very powerful as Yuri on this map. We're going to see if Legend can keep up with Andy on split level here. It's going to be hard, Doofus. I mean, split level, not an easy map to face Yuri on. You have a lot of trees, you have a lot of cliffs, you have a lot of hills, you have a lot of water. Easy for Yuri to defend. The miners that can move around here actually very, very useful. Legend is going to have to play perfect if he's going to beat the best Yuri player in the world on split level.
And I heard Ed a few days ago talking about maybe repairing this bridge right here and putting a mag here that will harass the miners on the gems right below it. OP stretch from the one and only Vitality.
Yeah,
Wow.
it always comes up with the most annoying shit to deal with, right?
Yeah, I know, right? It's great. Thanks a lot, you boys, for the hype train. 6 subs, 1,560 bits in total. You guys are the best. While at the top we have Andy, the red player. At the bottom we have Legend, the yellow player. Erzawawi, thanks for the 100 bits. And let's take a look at the stats there, Snark. Legend on this map, 1 loss, 0 wins, 100% loss rate. Oh wait, this is country swing. Wait, hold on, what happened? Why it didn't change? Okay, I'll have to look into it.
Noob streamer confirmed?
No, wait. I have to change this. Is this. And this. No, the stats are correct, only the map name was wrong. So the stats for Legend on this map is 100% loss, 1 loss. And we have Andy at the top on split level. 3 wins, 0 losses.
Ooh.
So
Andy,
this is...
yeah, Andy's really good at this map. Really good at using Yuri to its fullest on this map. One Deso there trying to harass the miner. Andy does sacrifice a Gatling tank for it. And here comes the first Rhino, but there's a mag there. Okay, yeah, Legend's gonna back off here. Smart move. 1 Rhino versus 1 mag. Yeah, just run away.
Yeah, this Rhino is no match for the mag. But the mag... Is it going to try to harass these miners? Legend on 4 miners. Andy on 3 at the moment. 2 of them on gems. And there's a drone that goes down without a fight.
So this 1 mag, if Andy can use it, let's see. He's gonna try and come in here. The Rhinos are in position to try and defend, but the micro is gonna have to be perfect here. Because 1 mag, we know Andy can mag, Joe, but we know he is powerful with mags. This Gat coming in on the side. Oh, and the bridge was repaired!
The bridge was repaired.
The tank.
Swearing on stream, it's almost Christmas and I have no
Almost. Very, very close.
Gets the miner. The mags.
He got a miner.
The miners don't go down. Oh, this miner will go down into the water.
Damn, so Ed with the OP suggestion. I stream snipe confirmed? No, I'm joking. No, Andy, I'm sure Andy heard Ed say that, or he thought of it himself. But yeah, that's a clever strat. Here comes a Deso into Andy's base. Let's see if this guy can harass some miners here. Get some damage done. Slow Andy down because Andy's already teched up. Andy's got a mastermind out. Andy's, he's got miners on gems all over the map. Andy is in a very strong position. Legend going to split 3 tanks on the right-hand side to try and get a miner here. We'll see if he can. Does Andy see it?
Yuri Prime on the field as well for Andy. This Deso walking back 3 rhinos at the top harassing a miner.
Ooh, nice Des1 drone. Getting the mag. Really nice. Oh, the miner survives.
The miner
And he saves
survives.
it.
Nothing else going on. We have an IC on the field though for Legend.
Yeah, but Andy has a genetic mutator as well.
Genetic Mutator is out. The Yuri Prime is out. The Dicks are out as well for Andy.
Yuri Prime is pretty good here. I could go over the water, try and get something done.
They could just cross without any opposition. So 3 minutes to the IC, 2 minutes to the Genetic Mutator. Andy is making a push here, but the bunker is out.
And the Prime is here in the center. Oh, he's going to move his MCV back. Is Legend scared or does he want to expand?
I think he's gonna expand, but here's the Prime. Ref gets sold. Legend wants to prevent getting a building captured by the Yuri Prime there. Surely a grinder. Yeah, surely a grinder and a psychic tower.
Yeah,
Exactly. We're on the same page, bro. Here goes the flag.
You know, Andy. Oh, Legend rushing his flag tracks in, trying to overload the Mastermind. Andy trying to micro down these flags. Can he save the Mastermind? Looks like he's going to be able to. Oh, Legend just throw away every single one of his... Okay, it does pop, but Legend lost so many flag tracks for that. Was that worth it?
Yeah, he lost a bunch, like a 10 of them. That's $5,000 right there. Down the drain, but he has expanded to the left side. He brought all his miners to the bottom right gems because he did sell his ore refinery here.
Yeah, he needs to get another refiner up ASAP, and he just did that in the bottom left corner. So
Where's the Prime? Did the Prime go down? I think the Prime went down. We missed that.
I mean, Legend does have a siege up on the field. The IC is ready. Is it going to be enough to defend? The IC's 3 drones. Is it going to be enough here? Legend needs more anti-air ASAP. Ooh, is it going to be okay? It looks like Andy's going to back off here. Looks like Andy's going to, but nice. All the brutes cleaned up by the drones. Mastermind is here on the field. Does pop.
Another Yuri Prime, and Legend will split on the left side. Will he get a disc? Doesn't look like it. He will retreat. Yuri Prime on the field as well. And Andy going after... Legend going after a miner of Andy's on the left side. Will get it.
Ooh, nice. Always good to snipe the Yuri miners. You know, they're maybe Yuri's sort of weakness. That, you know, Yuri just spreads them out and then they're just vulnerable sitting there. Oh, the Deso. Okay, does get sniped here. Oh, but the discs are going right into the flag tracks. 2 discs go down.
Oh, the discs were not pulled back, and we have Legend with 3 rhinos in Andy's base. Meanwhile...
Yeah, the sea chopper, they're trying to get the power plant. But yeah, on the other side of the map here, looks like Andy's... the Mastermind is getting overloaded here. Will it be enough? Andy trying to micro... Oh, yeah, the Mastermind does pop. And down Andy's army is going to go. Those flag tracks are going to clean up the mags and gats. Both players in a decent position here, except I'm worried about the Dominator. That's Andy's edge right now. And look at Andy getting those gems in the center island there. That's one of the Yuri advantages, that they can do that.
Legend's eco is doing pretty well now that he's expanded. He's on 8k at the moment. 3 drones getting IC'd here.
Oh, is it going to be enough to defend this? Andy's going to rush in here. Okay, he wants to get the refinery. Ooh, that's an important refinery. Legend moving on his miners to destroy these units faster, and it works for him. But the brute's coming in towards the lab. What does Legend have? The force shield.
Oh, force shield, the IC and the nuke. The lab goes down, and one of the 2 war factories as well.
The radar. Oh, the Deso comes up. Is he going to save it?
Oh, it's going to be close. Saves it.
Does manage to save the radar at the last second, but he did lose a lab here and a war factory from this attack. That's not good. The Psychic
5 seconds, yeah. 5 seconds to Psychic Dominator. 2 war factories for Legend, though.
What's the target? The
War factory.
Yeah, the ref and the war factory. That's an important refinery. Legend is going to have to now long distance mine. Ooh, that was a smart target out of Andy. Definitely the correct target there. What's Legend's end game? Andy's just becoming more and more powerful, it feels. What is Legend's end game?
6 miners for Andy as well, and Andy's gonna push to the left while Legend's gonna push to the right. Maybe he's gonna get this miner at the top right, but Andy's got a split army of his own.
Yeah, Legend can't push in here. Andy just in a dominant position here. I don't see how Legend wins this, doofus.
It's gonna be really tough. He does have 2 war factories up. The IC will be ready in 5 seconds. He's
Well, that's going to be enough
got...
to deal with one of Andy's armies. Nice. I sees the MCV as well. That's a clever move because, you know, he could die for it. But what is he going to get? He's going to go for the industrial plant instead. Ooh, okay, getting flak checks. Flak checks targeting the industrial plant as well. And it does go down. That's definitely good. Like, eco is a factor on this map, Doofus, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's gonna run out
Eco
soon.
is definitely a factor here, and the longer this goes on. But Legends army is growing. You know, it's no longer a small Soviet army. It's already a large Soviet army. And, oh, okay. That mastermind is completely popped, but he does manage to get a Deso and deploy it to attack these flag tracks. So very clever out of Andy, but Legend does manage to chase Andy out of his base. In the meantime, the Rhino's heading up to the top left. There's a lot of exposed miners there. Two Masterminds moving into position to try and defend.
And Legend bringing over his flak as well into drones. IC will be ready in 1 minute. One, Yuri goes down. What does Andy have? Andy doesn't have much of an army. He's on 7k, but... Okay, there's the army on the left side.
Yeah, the army is coming in. He's pushing in here with his army. The IC is going to be ready momentarily, but Legend doesn't want to use it defensively. He wants to defend with drones and come in for the attack. Lashes on the right hand
Lashes on the
side,
left
gets
side.
miners.
Yep.
Ooh,
2 miners go
Snark-
down.
Yes, that 2 miners there. All right, Legend's going to have to defend this. Ooh, but Andy's going to die for the lab. He's going to die for the lab.
Oh, nice death though!
Oh,
The net goes
nice.
down, nonetheless.
Deso, huge Deso. If he hadn't got that Deso down, Doofus, the MCV would have been gone.
And here's Legend. No IC. He's gonna try to make a move. The Psychic Dominator is ready in 2 seconds.
Is it gonna be enough? Can Andy defend here? He's gonna push in here, try to overwhelm it. No, but the Dominator comes down on the tanks.
Dominator!
Oh, perfect defense from Andy. Perfect defense from Andy. And Legend crawls back to his base with his tail between his legs. Amazing.
But that was the only play for Andy as well with that Psychic Dominator. If those Rhinos got back in Legend's control, he could have done major damage.
Indeed. But again, Legend's eco is what I'm worried about. He still has money at the moment, but he keeps losing miners, and he has no really efficient ore fighters at the moment. He's going to send his miners to the left-hand side. He's only down to 3 miners. That's going to run out soon. He builds his battle lab again. Big engagement here. Andy with the 2 Rhinos helping dealing with all these flag tracks. Does Legend have enough to defend here? The Deso's moving into position. Move them into position. You got to use the Desos. Okay, does kill the land army, but the discs are diving here. One war factory gets sold. A refinery gets sold. Another war factory under attack as we speak.
Doesn't look good for Legend.
No war factories.
No war factories, and it's over. GG cold.
Oh,
What a game. Which will be dry heat for game number 4.
Legend did use one of his vetoes, something that we do need to keep in mind. How many vetoes do they have here?
They have 2 vetoes each, so there's only 1 veto left.
So Legend better hope that he doesn't get too many more maps that he feels that he has to veto. But a player like Legend, he probably looks at the map list and he's like, this map and this map are my worst maps. These are the two. It's probably like Hail Mary and Face Down, right?
Yeah, correct. And Snark, we have some interesting stats on this map. We have the stats of Legend. Legend is 5-1 on dry heat, 5 wins, 1 loss, 83% win rate. While Andy, the red player at the top, has the stats are in 33% win rate, 3 wins, 6 losses on dry heat. Even though people say that this is Andy's map, he has proven, Legend has proven that this is his map on Doofus Stream Roast.
I guess so. I guess Doofus is the man with the facts. People can say whatever they want to say. Doofus is the man with the facts, and if the statistics say, then the statistics say. They proved themselves right on split level. Andy did win that. Conscripts on the top right trying to get that oil. Does Andy even notice it? You don't really get I don't think you get your bases under attack when oil's being attacked.
Not with oils.
Oh, the oil does go down, and again, people, you cannot underestimate how important these tech structures are. But Andy returning the favor in the bottom left with a brute attacking Legend's oil. In the meantime, Legend moving in here with an early aggressive push here. Legend at least is repairing it, so he did notice Andy's attacking his oil. And Legend going to push in here with 2 rhinos and some conscripts. Is it going to be enough to get a miner here? We're about to find out. The initiates are moving into position to defend here. They are spread out nicely. Going to be difficult to cross on the ore. So 3 miners out for Mr. Anti, and now the mag comes out. Ooh, that rhino's dead. That rhino is dead.
Yes, get it pulled over.
Yeah, now the Gat is gonna start targeting it, and yeah, bye.
Nice micro
Anyway,
from Andy as well. Switching over to a different mag. Three
Deso
miners.
top left, that can be
Oh,
huge.
Deso went down, but
He
that's
sees
on the
it,
left
and he
side.
sees it. Nice. Andy on top of things. He knows what's going down. He is teched up. Legend teched up as well. Both players on 3 miners at the moment. And okay, nuke power plant out for Legend, selling out his regular power, one of his regular power plants.
I
Icy will down
see.
momentarily. Disc comes out. Okay, we're moving into the mid game here. It's gonna be interesting to see what these players decide to do. And he's gonna try to make a strong Yuri push. Legend's gonna try and defend it, and he's gonna want to use his IC offensively if he possibly can. Andy out with a genetic mutator as well. Okay, we're moving into the mid game here. Legend has one Deso on the field in the top left position of the map. He's gonna try and harass the miners there.
And 4 miners each. Kind of identical builds, right? So 4 miners each. They both teched up at exactly the same time. Super weapons out. But the IC will be ready in 2.5 minutes. Double War Factory for Legend.
Alright, nice flag controller. He's gonna lose one flag check there, but he did get a nice damage on the disc. Cannon comes out, conscripts in the front to try and hold off this attack. Andy really wants to make this attack count. Legend has defense successfully this attack.
Bunker being filled. I was scary. I found it scary with the conscripts out there. And one mutator might change the game as well. But he did bunker up. Andy pushing here on the right side. Well, Legend's going to the left.
He's trying to overload. Oh, he does. Mastermind does pop.
Mastermind
Checks out of
pops.
position.
1 miner for each go down as well. IC is ready in 3 seconds. Can Legend do an offensive IC here? Targeting another miner that will go down. But he's gonna retreat.
Oh, Legend's retreating. Andy pushing in here. IC on 3 drones. Goes in. Bye Yuri Prime. Nice defense out of Legend here. Andy's gonna lose his entire army.
And Andy is low power. The power plant top left goes down to the slaves as well.
Ooh.
Andy without an army.
Yeah, Legend could push in here if Andy's not careful. Mastermind does come out, and there is a grinder right there. Brute's also moving into position to defend. Legend wisely retreats. Very nice out of the good decision making here, Doofus. Both of these players really making good decisions here.
That's correct. I love it. And Legend with another split to the left side. There's no miner there from Andy. Andy's mining on the right side. Legend still has some gems on the right side. Juicy gems. He is on 3 miners. And Andy is on 4 now. So Andy rebuilding 1 miner.
Black Cannon and Deso's on left to defend, but that oil is gonna go down for sure. Ooh, nice grab there. Oh, but the drone's coming in. Legend defends successfully on the left-hand side. Doesn't even lose a miner for that.
Doesn't lose a miner.
Free mag. And on the right-hand side, harassing Andy's eco. Really nice out of Legend.
And the IC is ready. IC is ready. There goes. On the psychic tower. Andy's in trouble.
Oh, the second tower does go down. What else can he get? He's going for the power. It looks like he's going to get the power. Oh, but the Mastermind zoning out the flag tracks. 4 rhinos in field. And he's got to defend this. He can't lose the lab. 4 shield. No power.
Oh, he saves it.
Yeah.
And another Mastermind comes out to deal with those flag tracks.
Whoa, what a save there. But the drones can now come in and clean up these Masterminds. The Masterminds are going to get ground up.
1 gets droned. Oh, wow. Andy holds. I would have thought Legend might have ended there.
Somehow Andy holds with a perfect timed Mastermind there. Does manage to grind a lot of units. That means Andy's eco also is pretty decent here. This in the center to defend. But Legend expanding now to the left-hand side. Ooh, looking tough. Legend is on point today, Doofus.
Yeah, he's not giving away free points today. Andy has to work for his points, and right now Legend is leading 2-1.
Oh,
but Yuri Prime
Your Prime is gonna get a sentry gun. Does sell it. He's gonna go for
And
another
another
sentry gun. Gets it
one.
as
Oh,
well. Ooh! Oh! Oh!
the MTV gets...
Oh, he's gonna drop it! He's gonna drop it! He's gonna drop it! Oh, he's gonna, what is he,
Oh, the MTV goes down, but meanwhile, top right.
Legend loses MCV, but Andy goes low power again.
And he goes low
Oh.
power.
The lab, he's gonna go for the lab. He can't use the force shield, no power. He has to sell the lab. Now he's gonna try and defend here with the Mag Gatson. Okay, he's got more than enough to defend here. Okay, Andy definitely defends this. He does get his power back up. Legend, I feel, is in trouble. The Dominator is ready.
Dominator is ready.
What is he going to dominate? What is his target here? Is he going to try and grab the army? Is he going to get some buildings? What is Andy's target here with Dom? What would you target?
I would go for the lab. Can you go for the lab or yeah, or the war fact and bunker at the entrance there? Open it up.
Maybe lower the defenses a little. 2 Rhino harassment here on the right-hand side from Andy with the mind-controlled Rhinos. He's going to hold on to that Dominator and make Legend really nervous. He's going to use it right at the right time. Oh, he's got the cliff.
He's
Legend,
got another miner.
Ooh, he's got the brutes here as well. I don't know if you want to push in here, Legend. What are you doing?
Oh, it's not looking good for Legend. IC will be ready in 10 seconds though.
Can Andy hold on to the IC, or is he going to use the Dominator just in time? Now he could use it on the Rhinos. No, Legend keeps moving the Rhinos. He knows the Dominator could come down at any moment, but Andy keeps pushing in on the right.
Oh,
the miner.
no,
The refinery goes down.
Misses! Andy misses with the Psychic Dominator.
Misses completely. Waste that Dominator. Legend gonna try. Well, there's more than enough lashes to defend, but the IC is ready. Legend gonna use now. Oh, a tower comes. Oh, the IC goes down.
Psychic Dominator gets sold.
Holy. Alright. Legend still has 3 Rhinos. He's going for the MCV.
MCV.
And he needs to come back and defend. Looks like he is going to defend.
Oh, those mags. Those mags saving Andy there. Meanwhile, Lash is at the bottom. Force shield is used by Legend. He doesn't lose anything. I see getting damaged. Getting damaged though.
That's a lot of Desos. That is a lot of Desos at a Legend. So Andy, no more Psychic Dominator, says the Mutator, and he's pushing in with a scary army here, but he can't go straight down the center, not with the Desos and the bunker and the flat cannons there. No way can he push that right now. Oh, but he's bringing his miners. Is Andy going for an all-in?
Oh, he is going all the way with the miners, yeah. Looks like an all-in from Andy here.
Oh, Andy's gonna be pushing. He's going straight for that bunker.
Bunker goes down.
Oh, is this the right move? Is this the right move? I feel like Andy should have... Oh, there's so many Desos.
Oh, Desos!
Ooh, I don't know, Andy. I don't know if this was the move. I think Legend can defend this. That disc is going to melt to all these flat cannons. Andy trying to target the flat cannons? With the army right there, drones. Andy's just melting, doofus.
Yeah, this is backfiring on Andy.
Oh, the Mutator does come down. No, Andy, get back to mining, bro. Get back to mining. What are you doing? Retreat.
He could have used the genetic mutator on all those Desos as well. He didn't. He used it on the slaves.
He definitely should have. You're absolutely right. He definitely should have done that. Oh, the IC.
I see.
Legend's gonna push in here. Oh, I feel like Legend used it a little bit too far away. How much damage is he gonna get done here?
Gets one Psychic Tower, but there's another one there. No masterminds for Andy because he doesn't have his lab up. Andy.
Andy defends.
Andy holds. Oh, wow. And Andy will go back to mining.
Yeah,
but
Andy's
Legend only on 1 miner, Snark.
Legend 1 miner, and look at his money.
Yeah, he's going near broke.
Legend's gonna be in trouble. If this keeps going on for too much longer, Legend's gonna be in big trouble. Oh, that Deso. Looks like the Deso's gonna survive. Legend's gonna try and harass the Eco here. Really nice Deso push. Oh, and 2 more Desos on the left-hand side here, zoning Andy out. Andy's gonna send the miner, 2 miners to deal with that Desolator. But Legend is just broke. It's a matter of time, doofus, at this point. Legend has no money.
Legend has no money. He's got his IC ready in 30 seconds though, but this is a large army from
Gonna be
Andy
his
as
last-
well. Yeah.
This is gonna be Legend's last push. If he can't,
Oh, Psychic Tower will get the. Oh, doesn't get the Deso.
Let's get the Elite Conscript though, which is always useful if he was gonna push with infantry and tanks. I don't see how Legend can win here. He's completely broke, and he's got Psychic Towers everywhere, and he's got Mags Gats. Legend can't use the IC too close. Mastermind now comes out. Bunkers are coming out, and he knows, this is Legend's last strong push, and that's why he's bunkering up. He's gonna defend here. I don't see what can Legend do here, Doofus.
Not sure. He's gonna try and get this miner on the left side.
Nice. Step in the right direction. Zone Andy out.
And that's a full power plant as well. If Legend gets it, yeah, and Letting is low power.
Does get two desolators with the masterminds here.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like Andy is still in a decent position here to hold two masterminds, Mag, Gat, Slashers, more than enough. And what's for sure is that Legends is not going to be able to make a devastating final. There we go. So he does IC 9 units, but so far away from Andy's base. As soon as Andy gets power back up, Legend might be able to get some damage. Oh, he
goes
did
for the
drone that
power.
mastermind. He did drone that mastermind.
Both masterminds are droned. Another Psychic Tower.
Oh, Legend can't push here. He can't push here.
And the army goes down yet again.
Holy shit. Looks like Andy is going to be able to hold Legend. I don't know how Legend has a bit of money, but he's definitely going to, he doesn't have an army at the moment. Andy can push in here and do some serious damage. Legend's going to have to try and hold on with Desolators. We're going to see if that's enough. Andy's going to target the Eco, which is exactly the move he should be doing now. Targeting the Eco is definitely the right move here. He got the miner.
Got the miner. He's going to drop on top of a Lasher. That was Legend's last and final miner.
What an intense game on dry heat here. Legend selling buildings completely broken. Gonna try and push in the IC counting down again. But I don't think he's gonna be able to win Doofus. I think it's pretty much over at this point.
I think Andy's gonna tie it up 2-2 as well.
Here's just both these players playing so freaking well right now. It is pretty amazing.
It is amazing. Legend gonna push yet again. There's still an IC drone out there. Psychic Tower will take over the two Rhinos. The power plant does not go down. Legend calls GG. And we are all tied up. Oh, what a game.
Solid guy. Alright. So, and he's gonna stick to you here now. Let's see, who was it that Leo wrecked with boomers on this map?
Not sure. I'm not sure.
Was it Legends or Kintaja? I can't remember.
Not sure.
Anyway,
who was it? Who was it?
Kintaja, I think, no?
What was the match? What was the match?
Leo.
Leo played, let's see. Leo played Legend.
Leo played Legend.
Yeah.
So Leo made boomers on this map. He wrecked the Soviet player who was playing, was just not ready for the boomers and did not react well to it. Let's see if he's going to also go with a boomer strat here or maybe a more conventional Yuri build here. Either way, Legend does know that strategy now. He is aware of it. So we're going to see if he responds to it, if Andy even uses it. It's just another option in Yuri's arsenal on this map.
And this is a relatively new map, isn't it, Snark? 2 back.
Very, very new. Yeah. Berg pulled it out, I think, last month, QM. And I love the light. I don't think that we have a map that has this lighting.
No, I love the pink colors on it, yeah.
Yeah.
Legend gonna destroy the tech outpost at the top.
It doesn't want him to capture it, and like if a Yuri player captures the tech outpost, he can make a submarine.
Yeah, submarine right left of it, yeah, bro.
Yeah, exactly, inside his opponent's lake, right? And that's something the Soviet player definitely wants to avoid.
Correct. And because Chubak is a relatively new map, I don't have any stats on it. This is the first time ever I see Andy versus Legend on Chubak. So, no stats for this game, boys. But what I do have are the pictures of these lovely boys going at it. Legend on the left, and we have Andy on the right. Let's go.
Let's go. Game number 5, 2-2. It's so even. These two guys, you know, we always love watching them. The games between them are always hyper competitive and hyper exciting with crazy shenanigans. Legend is going to get that tech outpost, which means Andy is not going to be able to capture it to make a submarine pen inside Legend's base. So at least Legend has that part covered, and he's harassing Andy's miner in the center as we speak. Andy retreating with that miner. We'll see if he's able to save it.
So 6 miners for Andy at the moment. Legend will pull off.
Ooh, that's a lot of starting miners here.
6 for Andy. Legend is on 4 at the moment. And let's see what Legend wants to do here. 2 mags are out for Andy on the right side. Radar tech. Keeping those rhinos back at Legend's base. He does have radar tech as well. He is on 5 minus now. 2 rhinos back at home. 2 retreating to the mid. Battle Lab is out for Andy. No Battle Lab out yet for Legend.
Indeed, indeed. Listen, Andy went heavy eco here. He's gonna be in a strong position to be able to spam out a lot of units here, clear up those conscripts. What's Legend's counter plan here? Let's have a look at Legend's base for a sec and see what is he playing. So he's going for a classic build here. He's teching up here. The question is, can his eco outlast Andy's eco? If Andy gets the option to spam, you know, 4, 5, 6 war factories and have the super opens, that's when Legend is going to be in big trouble. I love the Yuri Prime on the water.
Yeah, Yuri Prime is on the water, top right. It's not making a move yet. The genetic mutator is out for Andy. No IC out yet for Legend. There it is. The IC has been built for Legend as well on the left side.
Yeah, so IC, genetic mutator. We got a classic opening. Ooh, the Yuri Prime.
Yuri Prime making a move.
Prime. Oh, that's sneaky. We'll see what he's able to get. That nice Deso out of Legend, harassing Andy's miners there. I always love seeing it. If you know, if a Soviet player isn't sending a Deso to the miners at some point, he's not doing it right.
Correct. And here's the second one coming as well. Meanwhile, the Yuri Prime.
Prime coming in. The Prime coming in. Doofus. What's it gonna get? It's gonna get the power. 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 Holy.
MCV.
No, don't say MCV.
MCV and now the power. Yep. Legend is low power. IC will not be used this game. Meanwhile, nothing happening. And it's over. Legend quits.
Appledroplarry, you know, we love you, man. We love you. The hearts in the chat are aimed at you as well.
That's right. That's correct.
Love you, Apple. You're the man. You are the man. As we go into game number 6, Doofus, I'm excited here. Andy's switching back to America. He knows on larger maps, Yuri isn't that good. Legend sticking to Soviet. Now, this is an interesting map, Doofus, because both players start with 2 expansion points.
Yeah, to the right side and to the left. We've got the yellow player Legend as Soviet at the bottom. And we have Andy, the red player, as America at the top, with also expansions on the right and left. And we are on the map Across the Frost. Another great map has been added to QM, I believe 3 or 2 months ago. And the stats are in. Andy's stats on Across the Map is 1 win, 1 loss, 50% win rate. And for Legend at the bottom, we have the stats as well. Legend has played 1 game on Across the Frost and has a 100% win rate. So this is going to be a nice matchup as well.
You love me get rid of snowy maps in QM. Larry, you don't like snowy maps?
I love snow maps, bro.
No,
It's
Larry
nice hue to it.
Larry in the chat.
Larry is in the chat.
No, he's saying that if you love me, get rid of snow maps. Spread
the love, boys. Much love goes all around.
Listen, Larry, we love you, but not that much. I'm joking. Alright, NG IFBs are out.
Legend, how much does this map complement Andy's style of playing? With the double NG, he can go for either expansions, but Legend has walled up the oils. He's expecting the NG IFVs, but does he expect it at home? I don't see a bunker. He's near the house, though.
He has a hut. He has a hut next to. That's me! Oh, holy shit! The dog.
But the ref gets stolen on the right side.
Whoa. Okay, first of all, great defense from Legend in base, but Andy, being the sneaky Andy is, manages to perfectly micro two NGs at the same time, gets the refinery on the right-hand side, does miss the center base, but now, oh,
And,
look at Andy, only Andy, Chronos his miner.
and he's gonna mine some ore on the right side from Legend. Is Andy gonna give up on this base? He
Only
Kronos his
Andy.
miners back.
Only Andy. Oh, that is so funny.
He
That
leaves
is so
behind
funny.
a pillbox.
Yeah, yeah. So Andy pushing with the Grizzlies on the left-hand side. Another NGIP coming out. Legend does get his refinery on the right-hand side back up, but can Legend defend? Okay, so he is moving his miners into position to defend the left side, but here comes another NGIP. Is he gonna get a good? Okay, two sentry guys.
2 sentries there to defend.
Mm-hmm.
And on
But
the left,
okay, he's gonna push Andy back here. Oh, here it comes. Here it
going
comes.
for the
Head forward
MTV again.
Ooh, does
Angie
force the
goes down.
undeploy.
Force the undeployment.
Yeah, it's the second time he's managed to force Legend to undeploy. Ooh, alright, Legend pushing Andy back. He does have the option to go to the expansion on the left-hand side here and harass that miner instead. That's exactly what he's gonna do. More reinforcements coming in. Can
5
Andy defend it?
Rhinos. 5
Oh,
Rhinos
perfect.
versus 4 Grizzlies. This is... Yeah. Legend
Perfect
gonna
micro out of Legend, sniping those Grizzlies, turning back just in time, and now Andy's on major back foot. He's like major defensive mode right now.
4 miners for Andy. While Legend is on 6.
Ooh, Legend ahead on Eco big time here. Oh, Andy's in trouble. Legend, okay, he is making the Rocketeers. Rocketeers is a good move. It's the correct move here. He's gonna force Legend back. But, yeah, the Eco advantage that Legend is displaying here is huge.
Steal IFE from Andy.
Let's see if that could get anything. Doofus, you let me know if you can hear me clearly. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all good.
All
So
right,
good, bro. Okay, and
That's-
it's gonna stay at the top left. Meanwhile, Andy pushing in on bottom right. Legend sees it.
Ooh, yeah, Legend's gonna be able to defend here, and he needs to back up with the Rhinos, with the Grizzlies, and the Rocketeers. Oh, but the seal.
What's
Doofus
it going
with the
for?
OP camera work here. Oh, can he get? Oh, he's targeting the seal. Gets it.
Yeah, it's the War Factory, but Legend has another one though. But the second War Factory does go down.
Ooh, but Legend pushing in. Andy is teched up here. So Legend needs to be careful, but I feel like he has enough to, yeah, Legend can take this fight.
He goes in cautiously though. Going
The
for the
oil,
power,
the
for the
oil.
oil. I'm sorry, the oil.
Oh,
And turns around, goes in.
Can
Yeah.
he clean up the army here? Oh, Andy getting melted.
Oh, there's still 7 Rhinos here.
He is being schooled right now by the Soviet power
And the-
supreme here.
And the prism was built on the right side, not in Andy's base at all. Does Andy have enough to hold?
Full shield. Oh, the lab goes down. But he does clean up Legend's army.
No Desos in those flag tracks. Does Legend have anything to back it up? He does, but not enough. He's gonna group up first.
Yeah,
So
but Andy lost his lab and he's behind on Eco. I don't know. I feel like Andy's in trouble here, Doofus.
Yeah, he is. Well, he's got 7 miners now. He's on 7k. Legend on mining dirt at the bottom here. 5, 6 miners. So Andy 1 miner up. A chrono miner though.
Nice. So Andy actually managing to pull ahead. Eco here is going to power drop on the right-hand side. He's going to be able to defend. Legend can't push in at the moment. Andy definitely wants to take up quickly. Looks like Legend is going to push in here. Using his miner to defend versus this para drop. But if he's not careful, that miner is going to die. Oh, he's going to go for the ref. The ref is going to go down. Another ref comes. Beautiful timing there. That was just gorgeous.
Yeah, that was gorgeous. Yeah, take my ref. I'm gonna build another one. I don't care. But no lab out yet for Andy.
Oh, another
Double prism.
Legend's losing Rhinos here. Needs to be careful. Oh, Deso bomb.
Deso bomb. Too late.
Oh,
He can still deploy again, but he doesn't need to. Andy's army of mirages will go down, and there's the battle left for Andy on the left side.
Yeah,
Legend cleans up.
Now Harrier's being deployed as well.
Oh, didn't go for the Desos.
Okay, Prism's gonna come up. This is gonna be enough to defend. Oh, but Legend has reinforcements coming in. Andy, where's your army? Andy, you got 1 Mirage. What the fuck?
Rocky's bottom left. No
Nice,
tanks for
nice.
Andy. Oh, there are the Mirages. I think these two are Mirages as well. So he has 3.
Yeah. And Legend does back off.
Legend
Andy's
backs
back
off
in
once
this, boys.
again.
Andy is back in this.
No IC yet. IC is being built by Legend as we speak, I believe.
Oh,
Harry has
Harriers.
just in time.
Oh, the
Places
timing. Oh,
the
holy
timing
shit.
on that IC.
Did you see that?
Yeah, that was really close, Snark. The IC did get built split second before the battle lab goes down. Let's see. I heard a Tanya. Where is it? There it is.
Oh, there it is.
On the
There's
left
nice
side.
Tanya. And Andy pushing it. Like, he has Mirages on the right-hand side. He can't really push in here. Well, let's see what the Tanya goes for. There's bunkers everywhere, doofus. What can this Tanya get? Could get the War Factory, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's gonna
Okay,
get the
gonna
War
go in.
Factory.
That's
Goes
the War
back.
Factory. Oh, does go down. Sorry, goes back into the IV. So the Tanya's still alive, but Legend, scary army. Scary army on the right-hand side here.
1 minute 30 for the IC to be ready.
No anti-air, though.
Battle Fortresses for Andy, and the Tanya still roaming around on the bottom left side.
Do you think Andy can hold this attack? Not if he uses the IC. Okay, gets a bunker on the right-hand side, I guess. Andy gets a bunker in Legend's base, but does he have enough to defend his base? I feel like if Legend
2
gets
Battle
hit with the
Fortresses.
IC
3 Battle Fortresses.
Yeah, but the IC, do you
IC
think?
is ready. There goes.
Ooh, let's see how much damage Legend gets. He splits up his rhinos, goes to the right and to the left here, chasing that Battle Fortress, does get it. Is it going to be enough? Can he get the lap as well? On the right-hand side, cleaning up the army and trying to do damage here. Looks like in the center, the rhinos do go down to Andy, does defend his main base, but he is going to lose his oil expansion, which is power.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
and
used
power.
Force Shield. It was late. And he tried to
Okay.
Force Shield. Meanwhile, the
That's
Tanya did go. Oh, where is it? I think this is still the Tanya. Yeah, Tanya IFV is still alive at the bottom.
Alright, the Tanya's here. The Harriers cleanup are still doing some work. What is the Tanya gonna do? Andy is in a prime position here. He's got the Chronosphere. He's got his base well defended. He's got is Tanya gonna go for the oil? Miner,
it's a
can he get the
miner!
oil? Go! He gets the miner and he gets the oil! Oh wow. That was an effective Tanya right there.
Yeah, that was a huge value. That miner really made it a huge value there.
Definitely. Miner and refinery and an oil for Tanya any day. Any day.
Yeah.
Alright, Legend's got a huge army, right? Chronosphere is ready. Legend's gonna, leave some rhinos at home to defend, and he's gonna try and go in for an offensive. Blab comes back up. Question is, where does Andy Chrono? What is his prime target here, Doofus? If you're Andy, well, he's kind of under attack. I don't think he can Chrono all of his BFs away, can he?
Well, I think he's gonna do it anyways. He might have enough Mirages back home to hold as well. We're gonna see.
What is his target? He's got the Tanya!
Oh,
the
shit.
Tanya's gonna get the lab.
There it is.
It's chilling. What are you doing?
Oh,
Andy,
it's a seal. It's a seal.
Andy, wake up! Is Legend pushing in at the same time here? The IC pops. Oh, that's huge value there for Legend, but it's not gonna be enough.
I think it was a spy.
Oh no. Oh wait, it was a spy?
I think it was a spy.
Did it go into the lab?
It went into the lab or the War Factory. Missed it while Legend was IC'd.
Oh god, are we gonna see Chrono Ivans here? Holy shit.
Chrono Ivans are out.
Oh.
Andy with a Chrono Ivan.
Oh, what a troll. What a troll.
By
Here we go.
the lab.
Oh, man. Legend. Oh, Legend, what are you going to do now? Legend trying to push in on the left-hand side here. Going to get that oil. Going to keep pushing in. Legend has expanded
Here it
now with
is
his
at the
NCP.
bottom.
There's the Chrono Ivan. Oh, that's hilarious. Andy also has expanded here. But Andy, how do you break late game allied with prisms,
Where is
battle
it?
fortresses, mirages?
Industrial plant. War Factory.
Oh, Legend, you are in big trouble.
Yeah.
Big big trouble here.
And one miner does go down. This miner is AFK. One miner
it's a
went
matter
all
of
the way
time.
top right.
I think it's a matter of time, and Andy's gonna win this.
MCV move from Legend.
Yeah, I mean, Legend. What does Legend need to do? He needs to spam sentry guns and desolators everywhere, right?
To counter those Chrono Ivans.
Yeah, Legend pushing in with an IC, but it's not going to be enough. He's going to need to retreat. Legend can't get any good value with these pushes. He's got a million rhinos, but he's not getting any good value. All right, so yeah, so he's got Decils pretty much everywhere. Oh, he's going to put them in the flak tracks. He wants a Decil bomb. What's the plan versus these Ivans? I'm not quite sure.
I haven't seen a second one yet.
Yeah, well, they could pop up in any moment. Who knows where the he might have made one and floated it to some corner of the map.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't
Either
see
way,
them.
Andy pushing in with BFs into
There it
Legend's
is.
base at the peak, and Legend pushing into Andy's base on the right-hand side. So Andy on the bottom left, coming in with BFs, and okay, can Andy defend this attack here?
1 minute to
BFs?
IC.
Ooh, the IC almost ready. BFs in the left-hand side. Okay, they're pushing in here, getting miners, getting some good value here. Oh, Legend's gonna chase him out. No, it looks like Legend is gonna be able to clean up these BFs very nicely. Nice play out of Legend here, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Andy's got everything he needs to win. That's a huge Rhino army, though. That is a lot of Rhinos, Doofus.
And the MCV did go down. And here's the Chrono Ivan going for the... what did he get? Radar, OREF, Radar, and War Factory. Meanwhile, IC has been used.
Oh, huge push here. Huge push, Doofus. What can he get
Huge
done?
push. Does Andy have enough? He's gonna stick there.
Oh no! Andy's melting! Oh no! Andy's melting! What does Andy have left?
Legend going in.
Shit. Legend pushes in with an insane amount of rhinos here. I bet now Andy's regretting he spied the lab. Oh my god, look at all those. He uses the chronosphere defensively and sells it. And Andy is just in big trouble here. I mean, there's a lot of prisms, there's enough Mars. I think he's going to hold on here, but he lost his lab, he lost his chronosphere, he lost his expansion. What a huge push from Legend here. What is Andy going to do now?
Sells a War Factory. And one more Rhino goes down. Let's see, what does Legend have left? One War Factory, I see. Nuclear power plant. He has 2 miners mining dirt in his own base.
Yeah, well, I mean, let's talk eco for a second, Doofus. Who's going to run out of money first?
Well, Andy has 7 miners, but not mining anywhere relatively. Oh, another IC!
Oh, IC gets popped again. Oh my god, the IC refills so fast, huh? The MCV's
Yeah.
gonna go down here. No force shield.
He's not targeting! Targeting!
Oh, he gets it. Okay, still gonna get it. He's still gonna get it.
Going for the MCV, gets the MCV cell.
Sells the MCV. Now Legend's gonna be pushing in here. Andy trying to defend here, but doesn't have enough.
Doesn't have a lab either. Andy doesn't have a lab.
No lab versus Soviets with an IC. Oof, I don't know if you... yeah.
Opening the War Factory.
Oh.
Gets it.
What? Is that his last war?
That is his last War Factory. Andy does not have a war left. AFC and barracks left for Andy.
Holy shit. Legend's gonna win this. Power drop on the right hand side. That's a big power drop. That's a huge power. Going for the refinery first. Interesting. Gonna get the nuclear power plant as well. Sells it. Rocketeer's going for the oil on the top right. But does this really matter, Doofus? He's got no war factory.
He's got no war factory and he has a nuclear reactor back home. Legend is spamming the flag tracks. It's just a matter of time, right?
Yeah, that's all he needs, right? And he can only attack with air, so all he needs is flag tracks.
Yeah, and he has 2 flag cannons guarding the IC and nuclear power plant. And I don't think he can... And he cannot build Chrono Ivans without a battle lab, right?
I can't remember. I think you need a battle lab to build.
I think you need a battle lab to build those Chrono Ivans.
4 Harriers coming in, but what are they going to do? Legend sees it, sends the flag tracks into a defensive position here. Oh, Andy might lose. Okay, okay, he does micro them away. But Legend's gonna push in here. He's got Rhinos on flex, pushing in.
That's Andy's last two Grizzlies. This is
Yeah.
when you resign, says Berg.
Where he resign, yeah. Indeed, indeed. Andy's got no. He was winning. Am I like flipping here, man? He was winning, wasn't he?
He was winning. Two ICs behind each other really secured the victory for Legend there.
You just never know. You never know with these guys.
Is he going for the barracks?
Yeah, barracks, no more units for Andy. Well, has to deserve an AFC and it's over. I mean, he doesn't even have to do that, right? What, just Harriers? What are you going to do, make just Harriers and win? Forget it.
Harriers and Paradrops, and the AFC will go down as well.
No more Paradrops, no more planes. This is definitely where you resign.
Yeah. And Legend doing a lot of work there. But he should be able to close it out. Andy only left with infantry, two Grizzlies and a few Rocketeers, and it's over. We're all tied up again.
Yeah, man. I mean, if this is the semifinals, holy shit, the finals are gonna be insane. Obviously, we're gonna see the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Marco, in the finals. Obviously, he made it there with luck. Yeah, it's not skill. Everyone knows, pure luck. But I'm actually looking forward. I'm looking forward to the finals. All right. So what do we got? We got Andy back as Yuri, not as allied anymore. I don't think Andy won a single game as allied, Doofus.
I don't think so either. No, because Legend went 2-0 up, and then Andy had 3-game winning streak. Was it with Yuri alone?
Yuri was split level.
Yeah, Yuri
Split level,
on...
two back, and dry heat.
Yeah, so 3 wins with Yuri for Andy. And all 3 losses were with Allied, you're correct. And now we have Legend top left and Andy red player bottom right, sticking to Yuri. Well, he changed it up to Yuri, but will this be a win for Andy because he switched to Yuri? That's the question, Snark. What do you think on this map, Snow Valley?
Well, right. So it's easy to say Andy won all games as Yuri. Legend lost all games when Andy was Yuri. So it's easy to say Andy has in this series 100% win streak as Yuri. But let's be fair. The 3 maps that he did win as Yuri were Yuri favored maps.
Yeah.
Snow Valley, it's not as Yuri favored as the other ones. So, and Legend is a Yuri killer, right? We know that Legend is a Yuri killer. This one's gonna be close. This one's gonna be very, very, very close. I feel like Legend's gonna win this. It's gonna be his first win versus Andy's Yuri, but you know, Andy can just pull wins out of who knows where. Yeah, dark, scary places. Andy just pulls wins out of there.
Yeah.
And it's simple. Okay, so he moves a miner to the center here. Legend's gonna try and harass this miner, but Mag and Get's already out there to defend. Legend having to back up. Andy with the early greedy opening here, but he's gonna get away with it. You want to know why? Because he's Andy. Okay, all right. They're so reactive, Doofus. They don't just play automatically. Oh, you move to the center? I'll send Rhinos. Oh, you make a Mag and Get? Fine. I'll make a forward barracks and send a Deso into your face. I love the way these guys are playing. They're playing so well. Just beautiful gameplay here. Forces Andy to back off.
Yep, Andy's gonna back off. But how easy is it for Yuri to just build miners and just send them all over the place on Snow Valley? It's gotta be easier for the Yuri player, right? Versus a Soviet player that needs to move his MCV whenever he wants to expand.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out here. You know, you got one of the best Soviet players in the world versus the best Yuri player in the world.
Yeah.
Deso being really annoying here for Andy. That's what the early Soviet player needs to do, but the disc is out. Legend needs to now switch into flag tracks, which is an annoying switch to do. When you're on one war factory, it really slows down your Rhino production. Legend has an expansion there in the center. I love Legend's expansion. He's got nice, decent control here. Oh, okay, the Deso does go down. Another Deso is there, and the flags are starting to roll out on the field. Andy's not going to be able to actually make a push here. But he is confident enough to move his miner back to the center to get those gems.
And Andy all the way tacked up already. So is Legend. I see being built as we speak.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. All right, we got Rhinos on the
Gentlemen.
left being split off there. We'll see if they're able to get anything done here. This miner looking very exposed to Doofus.
Mm-hmm.
He might get it. Yeah, I think he is going to get it. And he's going to try and defend it. He's going to move it out. But I think, yeah. 5 Rhinos definitely should be able to get that miner.
Oh,
Oh,
uses the mag
hey,
to save
oh,
them.
oh, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. This is going to prove me wrong. Saved the miner by magging his own miner. What a pro move right there. Nothing that's on the right-hand side, harassing that miner down there. That's very decent for Legend. I like seeing that out of Legend. But in the center here, big army. Legend doesn't dare push yet. He should have Desolators with that army, but and there's 2 Masterminds, 2 Mags. Gonna be hard to push that. Legend's not gonna expand. The IC is down. Okay, starting to pick up those tanks with the mags. Legend needs to be careful. He doesn't want to lose much. The disc cleans up the Deso on the right-hand side. Another Deso comes out in the center. There are Masterminds there. No, okay, Andy does retreat, setting the Masterminds to capture the Deso. But the drones, all right, we got a bit of a tango here. They're dancing with each other.
I see
Dancing
ready
here. Back and
in
forth.
30 seconds.
Is my voice going robotic?
Yeah, once in a while, yeah.
All right, let me know when it happens. I'll try and we'll see if
There
it's
it
just happening
is.
here and there. Okay, the IC goes down. He defends his power plant and the IC. This is a move Legend has been doing more and more and more, and I love it. Right? He's not gonna just IC units. He's gonna IC the buildings that are closest to the enemy forces and try and defend them. And he does get a war factory.
Oh, and a miner on top of the...
Oh, oh, okay. He's not gonna get anything else done here, but what a nice attack there from Andy. And Legend had to use his IC defensively. He is chasing out down that disc on the left-hand side, but ultimately, I feel like that was a better engagement for Andy.
Yep. Legend able to get a miner in the middle, but that the gems are done there. No more gems in the middle. And no war factory out for Legend yet. Ooh, the drone almost gets in. There's the war factory. New war factory has been built by Legend on the right side.
Yeah,
Andy on
war factories,
6.
both super weapons.
Both super weapons, 6 miners, 2 war factories, battle lab out.
I'm liking Andy's position here, Doofus. Oh, nice drone. That was a gorgeous drone right there. Really nice. That was really well done from Legend there. Perfect drone macro. Okay, Andy setting it on. But look how defensive Andy is keeping Legend, and that's what you want as the Yuri player, right? If you can keep the soul on the defensive, you're doing well. You're doing well. All right, does IC drones? Don't think Andy's gonna get much done here with this attack.
No.
The question is there a valid counterpunch from Legend? That's my question.
Well, lashes are out for Andy to deal with this army coming over to his miners in the mid.
Well, he doesn't have that many rhinos, so these lashes might actually be enough.
And the brutes will join in the fight as well. Andy on 10k while Legend is at 4. Nuke is out for Legend as well. But the Psychic Dominator will be ready in 2 minutes, Snark.
The Dominator. Legend's gonna have to be careful with the Dominator, but he's been so good at avoiding that Dominator.
That's
gonna
true.
go down here. So Legend keeping Andy on his toes. That's what we like to see out of these players. The Soviet should always be keeping the Yuri player on his toes. Right, it's all about map control. Yuri versus Soviet. It's always all about map control.
Psychic Dominator ready in 30 seconds.
Ooh, a nice Deso there, but Andy does clean it up. Constant. Look at this harassment, Doofus. Legend has constant Desos in Andy's miners. Constantly.
Yep.
It's
All over the map, yep.
Oh, the ice is. Oh.
I see.
This is gonna be the first offensive one. This is gonna be the first offensive one. Ooh, but Andy does save most of his army. Lashes are gonna pop, but most of Andy's army is still alive. He does have to grind up a few units here, but now.
This is a huge army from Legend.
Yeah, now comes in the huge offensive from Legend. Oh, he's gonna back off? Really?
He's gonna back off.
Okay, interesting. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with Legend, Doofus.
Psychic Dominator is ready for Andy.
Oh, Legend really needs to be careful. If Andy gets a big group of rhinos now, it could be GG. Legend moving to the right. He constantly moving his units, constantly trying to make Andy miss with that Psychic Dominator, but we know Andy likes to hold on to Psychic Dominator and then use it at the most devastating units. Sometimes he'll just send 2 discs, dive on your MCV, get it just a little bit low health, and then finish it off with the Psychic Dominator. Andy
Correct.
is a master with the Psychic Dominator. Oh, but the IC is going to be ready soon, Doofus.
The IC will be ready in 20 seconds as well.
And Legend's army, he has the nuke, and look at the size of that army, Doofus. That's huge.
That's huge.
Oh, Andy, you might be in trouble here. Where the drones going? The drones went up top left. Where'd they going?
Oh!
Oh, okay. Andy with a sneak Yuri Prime. They're capturing a build. Psychic Tower coming up there. He has the power plant. And in the meantime, huge engagement in the center here. I think Legend is going to come out on top here. He's got more than enough units. Or maybe the roots are too much?
Roots are too much. Andy targeting the IC. Legend is low power. He can't use it. It's still on 3 seconds.
Oh, Andy with the sneaky
Flag.
sneak here.
Captured flag.
Wow. Legend trying to push in here, trying to get the Psychic. Oh, the IC goes down. Another Psychic Tower comes up. Oh, God.
Oh, the flag
Legend.
Angie from Andy. Turning the game around here, Snark. Legend is still low power. And MCV will go down.
Oh,
Alting.
yeah.
Legend on 2 war factories, no power. His production is going to be really slow.
Oh, no, this is over, Doofus. It's over,
Yeah.
man. This is where you resign.
No. Doesn't
No,
look
no, no.
good.
Yeah, the Legend with no IC, no power. How on Earth? Like, how? You just can't. Yeah, it's over. I mean that one sneak move, right? That beginning of the snap, right? I said Andy pulls out wins out of cold, dark, scary places.
Yeah.
And,
Unbelievable.
He did that here. You know, sneaky time was all it took. Perfectly timed, perfectly used. Oh, he got the lab. Oh god.
Lab cell, there is an Angie watch. No.
So close. So close. Wow. Wow, yeah.
New
yeah.
MCV for Legend. But his battle lab did go down. If he was building a nuclear reactor, it's not gonna be ready anytime soon, and it got cancelled anyways.
Yeah. I mean, coming back from that, man, I just don't see it happening, man.
Nah, Legend is on 20k. If he somehow holds on. But Legend with a ton of dicks out. Legend needs a lot of power. And there's the Psychic Dominator from Andy as well, taking down 2 war factories. And he takes the lead.
4-3 for Andy. Andy pulling ahead by 1 point. And holy shit, what a series. What a series. They're keeping it so close. All the games exciting. Legend was in a winning position there, but the sneaky Yuri Prime. Now, I think we saw Legend versus Leo on this map where he just dominated Leo. But Andy, I feel, is a little bit more sneaky. And Andy is a man with a plan. He's
Andy
good
going Yuri again, Snark. And his stats will show that he has a 88% win rate on Divide and Conquer. 7 wins, 1 loss.
8% win rate?
For Andy on Divide and Conquer, and for Legend.
Oh.
Legend's win rate is 14%, 6 losses, 1 win on Divide and Conquer. So this is going to be a tough match for Legend. And
Indeed. So, Divide and Conquer. Again, another map I feel like Andy might choose in a regular series.
Yeah, I think so too. And he's always surprised when other people pick Divide and Conquer against him. I do think it's one of his best maps where he loves to play Yuri, not even Soviet. So it's
And the pattern continues, right, Doofus? 0 losses as Yuri versus Legend so far. 0.
correct. 0 losses as Yuri. That is correct, Snark. Early Rhino, I think Legend went 0 here. Legend with
Indeed.
2. Yes, still 0.
Oh, and it's Frank in the house.
What's going on?
Sup, Frank? How you doing, bro?
Frank, what we got here is the semifinals of the World Championship Yuri's Revenge 2022 tournament. Andy versus Legend. 4-3 for Andy. So far, the average game length has been 15 minutes. 4-3 for Andy, and we've been going on for 2 hours.
Well, shit.
Yeah, it's not a
Buckle your
best of the
seatbelts.
Yeah,
Let's
we're
just
not
get
even
warmed
halfway
up,
there.
boys.
No, we're not even halfway there, boys. This is the 8th game. And Andy bringing his MCV all the way to top right. Okay, he's gonna deploy right there. But
boy.
Legend with a split. There's a Yuri clone waiting for him though. Does he see it?
gonna
He's gonna
rush
run him over. He needs to run him over. There goes.
Does get it. Does get it. Frank, are you Yuri on Divide and Conquer or Soviet? What do you think? Is this a Soviet Yuri man?
Soviets all day, boys.
One miner goes down.
Soviet power supreme, baby.
Ooh, nice conscript defense there from Legend, doing a good job defending, getting bunkers up, but Andy is on his doorstep as we speak. Could be problematic for him.
Psychic Tower.
Gets the Rhino, crushes the conscript. Oh, he wants to save it. He's gonna grind it, get the money for it.
And he's at Legend's doorstep, but Legend is stacking up, but one miner gets sniped. Gonna drop it on the get.
Ooh, does it? Yeah, does get it. And he does the most annoying shit. He'll just come with the MCV on doorstep, grinder, Psychic Tower. Now what are you gonna do?
Yeah. And there's a get bunker.
Ooh. Nice move out of Andy. The IC is up, but Legend is backed into a corner here.
Backed into a corner. He's broke as well. And then Kirov out.
Oh, nice. And that's the move, right? You're backed in the corner, but you have a War Factory next to your opponent's base. Make a Kirov. Oh, the conscript's gonna push in at the same time.
Very nice play from Legend.
Here we go, boys. Can this Kirov bring it home? Oh, Gatling Tower comes up, and there's still a Gatling tank there. Ooh, it's not gonna be enough. It's gonna go down. The Kirov is gonna go down.
Oh, gets 2 Psychic Towers and a get bunker. Legend moving his MCV for an expansion. What does Andy have to back up?
Oh, God. Frank, what do you do in this position if you're Legend?
You gotta bust out the good old Wonkel strat. You gotta dig deep into your bag of tricks and find something. I mean, this is a long series, so it's not the end of the world if he drops this one, but it's looking grim here with the grinder in your face.
Yeah, the grinder at the doorstep, at the battle lab there as well. 3 rhinos going into the main base. Back at bottom left, the IC is ready.
Oh, well, how much damage? I mean, doesn't have enough tanks to IC, but he is going to try and snipe some miners here, which is going to be useful. The mags chasing down these rhinos. I don't know if he's going to be able to defend. I think he's going to lose that miner. He does. Oh, no!
Oh, that miner survives! 1 HP!
What? He should have gotten that miner. Come on.
IC's used on 2 drones, 2 rhinos.
Yeah. Frank is right here. Legend needs a Wonko strat, and okay, he has 2 rhinos, but
Yuri Prime at the top.
Oh, in the top, Andy's still giving him a pain in the neck with all those mags, just grabbing miners left, right, and center. Legend sending in his miners. Oof, this is not looking hot for Legend at the moment. This is not looking good.
2 miners go down.
And Andy keeps base walking. Oh, Legend is getting constricted here. He's just getting choked out one step at a time. Nice drone there. That's nice, but is it gonna be enough? Andy's on his doorstep. Oh, the Yuri Prime is threatening. Oh, and a Psychic Tower to deal with the Dead Souls. The Yuri Prime will now be able to go in.
It's gonna put them in the power. And another Kirov!
Another Kirov. It's gonna push Andy back a little, but he has to sell the War Factory and Refinery there. Ooh. Oh, the Yuri Prime. What is he doing? What is he doing? He's gonna throw it. Okay, he does save the Yuri Prime.
Yuri Prime goes down.
There's a disc coming in. Wow, there's so much going on everywhere. I just can't keep up. I can't keep up.
Oh, there's two rhinos there in the middle. The Kirov goes down. No psychic towers left here, but these Get towers.
I mean, if Legend can hold this game out, he has to take advantage, right? He has the Iron Curtain. If he can just survive longer, I mean, he's evacuated to the bottom right. If he can just reestablish, maybe get a nuke up, he could potentially come back and win this game. It's not over. The Fat Lady has not sung yet, boys, but it is looking pretty tough for Legend. The Iron Curtain right now is his one and only hope.
There it is. Top, middle, going for the power.
Oh, can he get the power? Can he get the lab? The lab should be the target. Alright, he's going for lab. He's going for lab. He's gonna get the lab. Very nice. He snaps the power lab. Needs to get out of there. Frank is right. He needs to reestablish himself. Maybe get a nuke up and hold. Hold. The main objective here is to hold. Here comes some discs. Does he have enough flag to defend against these discs?
There are 3 discs.
Oh,
they are taking out the flag. The lab will go down.
Force shield. Force shield. Force shield. Force shield. Oh,
5
no, the lab
discs.
went down. Oh, the IC goes down, Frank. Oh, that was the only option. We are in trouble here. So Andy looking super strong here. He is even in a point advantage, 4-3. Legend has not won a single game versus Yuri this series. Not a single game versus Yuri this series. Andy's Yuri just looking on point today. And he's going to try and push in with some rhinos in the bottom here. But so many psychic towers, so many discs. I feel like Andy could, just swat Legend away like a fly.
Another psychic tower from Andy.
Yeah, he can swat him away like a fly, but can he finish him right now? The discs are covered by the flaks. The lashers are covered by the rhinos. And Legend still has a full base. He can get his battle lab back up. He can make his Iron Curtain again. He has some drones and death cells and stuff. This game is still far from over.
Yeah, as all games have been, these have all been very, very long and very, very intense. But like you say, the IC comes back up for Legend, so Legend is not out of this yet. And as crazy as Andy's strat has been here, as annoying as it has been, like you said, he can't really close off the game. He can't finish. He can't bring in the killing blow, which is what he wants to do right now.
Yeah, he needs he needs super weapons is what he needs. But Legend has just been a cockroach in this game. He just won't die. I mean, this is like Austin Powers all over again. Man, he's just asking, why won't you die?
Absolutely, complete cockroach.
Chaos drone goes down.
Doesn't go. Yeah, doesn't get the damage it wanted to. Cockroach is the word. Cockroach is the word.
Oh, a little bit of
And
lag
he needs
here.
some masterminds as well in his army. For sure, he needs to add them in. But that battle lab snipe earlier from Legend with the IC paying for itself tremendously here, keeping Legend in the game. Legend's just that player that just won't go away. This is annoying for Andy. Has to be annoyed right now, but he has his battle lab back up. All right, this game and this series is still on a complete knife edge right now.
Exactly, which is just crazy. I mean, Andy was in such a great position. He had a grind that Yuri Prime was in Legend's face, and cockroach, man. That's yeah. Why won't you die?
Why won't you die? But we have no nuclear missile here. This game is just getting started, guys.
Oh, Andy able to get it. Yuri Prime top right.
Oh, another sneaky Yuri Prime gets in there. And now there's a War Factory in Legend's base there. Cat's coming up at him. And now, Andy does this, right? He builds in your base, and he just fucking destroys you from the inside.
Angie gonna cap the... Oh, War Factory.
Gets it. Now, Mastermind coming out up there. Oh, Legend losing his expansion big time. I see drones going in, getting some damage done, but isn't enough. Legend all of a sudden, again, like, Andy's everywhere. Legend once again stuck in his corner.
Yeah, I mean, the more territory that Yuri controls, the closer he gets to into a completely winning position. And Andy's trying to do just that. You know, he's not trying to overcommit or anything, do anything too crazy here. He's just one step at a time, just inching forward, controlling more and more of the map here. But Legend needs to prioritize killing Andy's forward here at the top right. That needs to be #1 priority. He needs to take care of that. If Legend is to win this game, that needs to go down.
Yeah, definitely. Get rid of this base inside your base. But did you see those masterminds? How many units did Andy just grind? Legend lost half his army to that grind and gave Andy insta cash. And Legend doesn't have much safe ore left. He has this one ore patch that's on the cliff that he really doesn't want to get because that's when the mags come in and become really annoying, right? But other than that, all his ore patches are exhausted.
Yeah, and I don't think that
Another
Legend's gonna win this
MCV
game without a nuke here. And the Psychic Dominator's ticking down. Let's remind ourselves of that.
Yeah, good point. There is a clock here in Legend's wall that's going tick-tock. Icy comes out, but I feel like look how expanded Andy is. It doesn't matter how much damage Legend does here. He's not going to be able with one Icy to completely wipe out Andy. It's not going to be enough, and Andy's just going to keep on base walking towards him.
and a new mastermind comes out, and everything gets grinded.
Oh, well, that's devastating.
Oh, 20k for Andy.
Legend has nothing left.
Andy controls 3/4 of the map.
I think this is over. I mean, Legend hasn't won a single game versus Yuri this series. Andy's Yuri has just been insanely hard to deal with, and as much as Legend has his cockroach ability here, he's running out of space.
And the nuclear reactor doesn't get captured.
Doesn't get it. Gonna push him with some flex here. Trying to, inch Andy away. They can go a little back, but another Psychic Tower comes up. There's a bunker there with an elite Gat there, and he always needs to be concerned about these discs coming in and sniping his miners.
Yeah, it's approaching Sharknado territory here. I think Legend has less of a chance to win this game than a real-life Sharknado right now. It's just a matter of time here. But, he still has his IC. Maybe something can happen. It's going to take mistakes from Andy, though, for Legend to get back in this one.
Like that, leaving his MCV and his genetic mutator completely exposed. Oh, the Psychic Tower does go down. He's going for the power. Sells the mutator. So Legend is getting some value here, but I feel like Andy's reached the point in the game where he's so confident that he's going to win that he doesn't even care.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the problem, because you got to close out the game. No trolling here, boys. This is the World Championships. Andy is known for starting to mess around when he gets a big lead. So I want to see him close this one out, just methodically win this game with some technique.
I see goes down.
So many discs. How many discs are there?
Ooh, it's like 9.
Ooh, it's like 1,000,000 discs. There's a drone right there. Oh, okay. But the masterminds are doing what they're supposed to. They're allowing the discs to push in, even though they're dying. And look at those discs; they're just gonna die for buildings. War Factory goes down, and Legend loses a lot of flag tracks along the way.
Legend's still in the back until
there. It's all but over here. The nuclear missile's up, but Legend's moving his MCV. Where's it going to move to, though? It's just all red Yuri around the whole map at this stage. I love the spreading of the slave miners throughout the map. Really nice. And it's looking at this point. I think I want to call this one at this point. I think Legend is completely lost here at this stage. There's just this forward, the Yuri Prime at the top right. I think was the winning move. But hey, the fat lady is warmed up. She's ready to start singing. She's ready.
I think so too. A new IC has been built by Legend in the meantime.
And I see he's got nuke. He's got no miners, like hardly any miners. Terrible ore, practically no army, and he's got 3 bases spread out all over the map. Yeah, the fat lady is definitely getting warmed up, and the fat lady is about to sing.
Oh yeah, she was in the bathroom,
Forward.
practicing, get the A B C D. She's ready to go. Andy has top left. There's so much more left for him. Like he's got all day and night. He's building a Psychic Dominator in Legend's face.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And stretching. Legend
Oh,
selling
God.
the nuke reactor, but he has another one bottom left.
What? Yeah.
Is there a Yuri Prime coming out?
At this point, does Legend actually hope to, or is he just like saying, you know, whatever, I'm not going to work hard, I'm going to exhaust Andy, I'm going to make him work for it, I'm going to try to tire him out.
Maybe. I mean, the only reason why I'm staying in this game is the Psychic Dominator is in my face. If Andy loses, if Andy somehow loses this game, it's because he plays both of his super weapons forward.
But look at the amount of dicks out. I see it's been used. The nuke is ready.
That is a lot of dicks. Oh, alright, where's that nuke gonna go? Nice Desolator.
On the main base. Andy goes low power though.
Oh!
But will that make the
This is your
difference?
chance, Legend, you gotta push, you gotta push! What are you doing, Legend? Get in there! What is he doing?
And he has power again.
What was that? Why didn't he push there?
I don't know. Maybe a rare mistake here from Legend. Complacent. Maybe he was unaware and maybe was low power. But it looked like a missed opportunity here.
Definitely, and Andy's back with power up with all these psychic towers and discs. There's nothing you can do. There's so many. He's trying to get him low power again, but Andy just keeps building power plants. Not gonna work, and there's like, it looks like only 10 discs, but there's like 30 there. Oh, and he's coming in. He's gonna die for something. What's he? Oh, he's going for the miners. Okay. Okay, don't back out there.
Psychic
Look at
tower
this base.
in his base.
Look at this base stretch from Andy. Oh, that just hurts to see. He could drain his money. Oh, did you see that mutator wasted? Did you guys see that?
Yeah.
What a troll, and yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. He's completely winning here. There's Legend's
Legend
got.
has no money at all whatsoever. He's broke as a doornail right now.
Psychic Dominator is almost ready. 30 seconds.
Discs coming in to face the flag tracks with the psychic towers they can. There's so many of them. They're just melting Legend's army, and
This should be game over.
Wow. What a schooling here on Divide and Conquer.
Psychic dominates his own base. I think so too.
Yeah. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your cat. Everybody needs to tune in, see the World Championship semifinals here. We got the #1 seed, Andy, playing Allies, playing Yuri, versus the #3 seed in the world, Legend, representing the Soviets on Coldest Peak here. Andy in the bottom, Legend on the top. And what should we be expecting here? Seals or NGs for the opening?
Well, he's obviously going to start with the NG opening, but Frank, here's the interesting stat. Andy hasn't won a single game as Allied in this series, and he hasn't lost a single game as Yuri. So every Allied game he's lost, every Yuri game he's won. It's interesting that he's switching back to Allied here.
Correct.
Yeah,
we have some stats also on Legend on this map, and Andy as well on Code to Speak, boys. We've got Legend at the top, the yellow player. He has a 60% win rate on this map. 3 wins, 2 losses. At the bottom, we have Andy with the stats also on Code to Speak. He has 6 wins, 3 losses for a 67% win rate on Code to Speak.
Wow, 66% win rate versus 67% win rate. I guess both of these players usually win their games on Call to Speak, but when they're facing each other, only one of them can come out a winner.
That's true, and we see the first NGIFV going up to the top right, and a second one coming out as well from Andy.
So yeah, this is something we've noticed. Legend has become insanely good at countering NGs. Like, just insanely good. Oh, the drone is chasing, but
the drone just...
See, that's what I'm talking about. Send the drone in, force Andy to run away and bring his IFVs together, and then don't even send the drone in. Back it off. That's like a perfect micro.
Smart plays. Berg saying, "Come on, Legend!"
We got some Legend fans in the chat.
Kind of have the feeling that Legend needs this one. Keep this close. Don't want the opponent to run away with this. One comment as far as the whole switching between Yuri and Allied is concerned. I think that Yuri is very, very map dependent. If you can make your slave miners an asset, Yuri's going to be very strong. But if your slave miners are a liability, then then Yuri's going to have some problems. So I think Andy uh, believes that Yuri is very map dependent, and that's why he does not pick Yuri on some maps, despite
Oh,
having
loses a
100%.
power plant.
Yes, power plant. Now we're gonna see the sentry gun spam. Oh, he makes his own power plant there. Okay, so Andy's gonna try and build in Legend's base now and try to get damage done. Legend has the rhinos here. Oh, the barracks comes up.
Barracks.
Is this
Andy
gonna
is
be
broke
enough?
though.
Oh,
The second
that's
engine
not
goes down.
Oh, the GGI's coming out here. GGI's. Legend needs some dogs.
Oh, but the sentry's there. Another sentry. Legend's gonna defend this.
Nice. Nice defense from Legend, but who got more value there, Frank?
Legend. This was a huge cost for Andy. He built a power plant and a barracks. It got destroyed. He built a couple Guardian GIs, two NG IFVs.
Thank you,
right?
everyone involved.
1100
in the
apiece. This
tournament.
is.
Much love.
I mean,
Yeah.
it bought
Thank
Andy
you,
time to
Lloyd.
get the battle lab up safely though, but he's gonna have some serious heat coming his way.
Yeah. No, I agree with you 100%. That Paradrop is going to go down. Legend is going to expand, and now Legend is coming out for the counter attack. And Legend has been so good at microing his Rhinos, Franks versus Allied. He has just been a BF killer. Grizzly, stay out of range and just wreck. Legend has been so good this series with his Rhino micro versus Allied. It's been insane.
Yeah, he's demonstrating that once again here. But the BF keeps Andy alive for now.
There's an NG in the flag.
oh,
There's an NG in the flag.
oh!
Oh, forces the undeployment though. Nah, Legend's not gonna get the MCV though.
Yeah, all in all, not successful. And Andy getting all those gens on the right. Nice build out of Andy here. I love what he's doing here. He's going to have good eco. He's now in the BF stage. He can defend. Legend threw away some units there. He took a gamble. Didn't get the MCV with the NG. Legend is also expanded, but only on one war factory. No tech. I feel like Andy's in a decent position at the moment.
Very decent position.
Three
He's
battle
gonna be up
fortresses.
against, though. I mean, should he make more? He's making more BF. Should he throw Mirage in at some point, though? I wonder.
Yeah, so it's like, the fast... Legend has been very good with Deso bombs, but I agree with you. Pure BFs is not... You can only do that if you're Big Butt BF or Geoki, right? You cannot... No one else... Even Andy can't do that.
Yeah, don't need to try, right? Way too much work. But Andy's he's making BFs for now, so maybe he has something to show us here.
Chronosphere's up.
Chronosphere's up for Andy. 4 battle fortresses for Andy as well. Meanwhile, Legend with a huge Rhino army as well. Let's see, 10 Rhinos on the field, 11 for Legend. 3 war factories.
Enough here, doofus. I feel like 4 BFs and a Chrono.
Yeah.
You need to be making some serious moves, or you're gonna be dead.
Yeah.
Andy needs to split up those BFs though. Might get a miner here.
Legend.
Nope.
Yeah, Legend with a lot of money as well behind this. So it's going to come down to the big moments. Will the Chronosphere BF win the game for Andy or not?
Oh, battle lab will go down. The speed of those Rhinos getting some work done here.
Look at this micro. Yeah, Legend knows how to, outmaneuver these BFs. Take their slowness to their advantage. And that's why Frank was saying, do you want to mix in some Mirages?
Yeah, true. Yeah, Battlefield is slow to react. IC is out for a Legend.
But we've all been Chrono BF before, boys. We've seen Chrono BFs kill entire bases. Just 3 of them will do. There's no force shield yet ready for Legend. Andy could win the game with this Chronosphere here, boys.
But down to a base rate, can Andy really survive? A Legend is in his base at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, maybe he should Chrono his MCV as well.
Yeah, possibly for a complete base trade here. Alright. Andy's still on the defensive. The Chronosphere is counting down. The IC is on the field as well. Andy's going to want to take care of that IC with his Chronosphere. Chronosphere will be ready momentarily.
Yeah, MCV is going along with the ride.
Oh! Frank, you predicted it, man. And that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to take his MCV along with him. Okay, here we go. Oh, Legend.
Force shield!
Nice force shield there. Okay, Andy's gonna do damage, and now the MCV, Andy's MCV is in the top right. He's gonna deploy it. We know he's gonna start building a base here and try and defend it in the top right. Legend sending all of his Rhinos back, I believe.
Yeah, everyone is retreating here.
Okay, Legend with no MCV, but he does. Oh, nice Rocketeer attack there. Legend defending it successfully. But Legend with MCV does have a service depot though, so he will be able to remake it. The question is, can Legend push this top right position? Ooh,
IC is ready. There goes.
Oh, Andy's gonna lose so much here. I don't know if this was worth it. Andy with no MCV, losing all of his BFs. What does he have left at base?
Let's go see. He has one War Factory, the Chronosphere, some Rocketeers.
No lab. No lab for
No
Andy.
lab for Andy.
I feel like Legend got this now.
Yeah, was that the move to Chrono top right, or should he have gone
It
to
was
the
the
main
move.
base?
I think it was his only move that he had. It almost worked. I mean, Legend's reaction there was just PhD level
Yeah.
stuff. He just reacted perfectly. That was extremely dangerous. Well
I
played by
see.
both players here. I guess I'm calling it a little too early, but it's looking pretty grim for Andy here. Elite
Yeah.
No
mode,
more
pushing in.
factory. Yeah, no barracks. Yeah, I think this is over. Only an AFC and a Chronosphere left for Andy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Legend can
tank.
rebuild his MCV as well if he feels so inclined.
There it is, rebuilding the MCV for Legend.
Is that a seal? What is it?
Yeah, it's a seal. Can't
Yeah,
click
but,
it. It goes down as well.
Yeah,
And it's
Legend has
over.
There we go. So they're keeping it.
We've got some interesting stats here as well. Andy sticking to America, boys, on Stardust.
He's lost every single game as America. Every single game as America he's lost.
Yeah, I think this just grants further credence to what the point I'm trying to make is Yuri's very map dependent. And we see one of the best Yuri players, if not the best Yuri player, not running Yuri on maps that he thinks are not good Yuri maps, even though he has not lost as Yuri yet. But maybe you're right. Maybe he needs to put that aside and just say, you know what, I haven't lost as Yuri. For who cares about the map? I'm playing Yuri. Maybe he just needs to stick to that game plan. But who knows here? Maybe Legend has an opportunity to tie this up right here, right now.
Will wall his techs as well. And the stats on this map, boys, it is Legend at the top, yellow player, and his stats are 100% win rate on Stardust, 3 wins, 0 losses. And at the bottom, we have Andy, the red player, as America, and his stats are 33% win rate, 2 losses, 1 win on Stardust.
Nice. Legend, the king of Stardust?
Legend with a 100% win rate on Stardust.
All right. So the NGI feeds were shut down, right? They did not work. So are you trying CLIFE here, or are you not trying that kind of opening this game?
Other
Well,
NGIFE.
I mean, it's harder to defend NGIVs when there's an expansion, right? You know, you got.
True.
But we'll see if there's anyone who can ruin Legend's winning streak on this map. It's Andy. Oh! Ooh, sells it in the last second.
And he had one ready to go, so no big damage for Legend there. And he's blocking the barracks as well with the dub.
He has just gotten so good versus NGIFs. It's incredible.
Yeah, that would have been horrible if his ORF was captured there. That was a great sell. Gotta sell your structure before it's captured, because pillboxes start being built all around your base and stuff. So heads up play here from Legend.
Yeah, pushing it in.
Definitely harassing that miner in the bottom right. Big move out of Legend here. Driving Andy nuts. Another NGIF coming in at the top here. We'll see if...
NG flag from Legend as well.
Ooh, is it going to come in here? Is he going to go for the FC? Oh, gets the FC!
And Legend undeploys his MCV at the meantime as well.
Oh, Andy's in
And-
trouble here.
And Legend all over the place as well. He's all over the map. Drone comes in. And he captures the War Factory.
Oh God! Andy gets a War Factory. There are 2 sentry guns there. He does kill the War Factory immediately, but the pillboxes, there are 2 pillboxes there already. No War Factory for Legend at the moment. He's going to clean up these pillboxes. But huge entry for Andy there. That's going to be big after losing his AFC. And now the Grizzlies are rushing in. There's a lot of Grizzlies here. Legend does not have anything to defend against this.
Yeah, we just spoke about how
And
he
a
got to
split
sell.
as well.
He didn't sell there, but so Legends all of a sudden is in deep trouble. Looks like he might end up losing this game because of that. But we'll have to see.
I'll take the
Anything
War
wrong with these
Factory.
War factories.
Legend wanting to kill them with drones and not with his Rhino so that his War Factory doesn't get destroyed. Again, heads, like you said, PhD, attacking the ground with the sentry guns, attacking the ground with the Rhinos, making sure the ult doesn't work and only the drones kill the buildings.
Wow. I
Very
would have lost
nice
the
play.
there. I don't know about you guys, but I would have lost my war.
Yeah. Great
My
play by
war would have been
Legend.
down. I would have left this game already. I would have lost this game already like 3 times. So
Oh, these guys are just insane. There's a reason this is the semifinals of the World
this is
Championship.
we're seeing why here. We're seeing why.
High
Who has
level
the lead right
plays.
now? I don't know. They both have kind of messed each other up a lot. I think Legend got a minor kill at the bottom right. He captured the AFC, so the power drop's delayed. Andy got the NG on War, so it's neck and neck still once again here in this game.
That'll lap out for Andy though, and the NGIV going in through the right side. Meanwhile, Andy is pushing on the left side as well. Will this NG accomplish something? Gets another War Factory!
Oh my god.
Legend distracted by the left side, and Andy will get a minor 1 HP! Doesn't get the minor. Meanwhile,
Rocketeers kill it.
oh, gets it either way.
Wow. Yeah, Legend late on the air defense there. And he just tears you apart. You know, he pulls from here and you're like, yes, I got this attack. And you didn't realize the only reason he attacked there was to distract you. He didn't want to get that. That wasn't his target.
Oh my, oh my, oh my. Back in Legends base. There is a sneaky power drop.
One War Factory at this point in the game. Oh, nice. He's gonna ult it with a minor. Does get clean up but Andy's teched up. I feel like Andy is just dominating here.
He's dominating. He's got the minor count lead for sure. He's teched up. He still has a bunch of air as well. This is looking pretty tough for Legend. He's going to have to think of something because a direct fight, he's not going to be able to kill all these Mirage with it in a direct fight at this stage.
Yeah, and Prisms, of course, coming up. Andy always with a Prism defense. Another power drop on top of Legend's War Factory near the top left. And in the right-hand side, he did manage to defend the Rocky attack. But he keeps stopping Legend from mining. And Legend's eco is going to come in place soon. It's going to be a problem. Andy with Prisms up everywhere. Teched up, Mirages, Rocketeers. Legend cannot push in. There is no way Legend can push in. He might try to target the expansion here.
Yeah, this is Andy's game to win. It's just a matter of how he chooses to try to close this out and see what the plan is. He's got three War Factory Mirage production. This is looking grim for Legend. He's broke as well. He does have Desolators. Anything can happen with Desolators on the field.
Flack, sneaky Flack, dealing with the Rockies top left.
Yeah, and Andy forgetting about those Rocketeers, so throwing them all away, getting 0 value for them. And that's
Pretty
what
big.
Legend needs. Yeah, Legend
that's
needs
pretty big, guys, because those that's your answer to the Desolators right now. So this Deso Flak Bomb could do some serious work. I like how Andy's doesn't have all of his Mirage tanks in one area, right? He has some being constructed on the right-hand side as well.
Yeah, correct.
All right, Legend getting ready with a Deso Bomb here. Let's see if he can make it work. This is going to be the make or break of the game. If this Deso Bomb works...
It's got to do more than work there, guys. This is...
Late!
The Deso took a second to deploy there. Andy was fast to react. And all Legend landed up doing was Desoing all of his Rhinos. This is not looking good for Legend at the moment.
Not at all. I mean, if it was deployed a little bit more forward, maybe the space he could have got there.
Tanya going for the miner. Gets the miner.
And a War Factory as well. Well, he could have gotten it.
Yeah, Andy, and now he's sniping miners with a Tanya. I mean, Legend just getting choked here.
And he could have gotten the War Factory as well, top left, and now he's pushing it to the left side of Andy's base.
Not gonna matter. Look at all these Mirages. No, I see. Oh, another Deso Bomb, maybe. Okay, decent, but not good enough. Andy reacting too quickly.
Yeah, at this stage, I mean, I think he has enough Mirage. He might want to mix in some BFs now, end the game with BFs. But I mean,
Pillbox gets the Deso. The Tanya went down near the MCV. There was a Deso there. Oh, Barrajab will get the War Factory top left as well.
And the power plants, Legend has 0 units, like 4 rhinos on the field, and the power drop just cleaning up his expansion. I think it's over here, boys.
2 Desos coming in. Not getting much.
Legend doing a good job holding on, I gotta admit, but I feel like he's in such a disadvantage that it's not gonna matter.
Yeah, I mean, at this stage, Andy can really do what he wants. I mean, Legend's one saving grace is he somehow has quite a bit of money. If he can hold on longer, maybe he can still pray for a Deso Bomb for the game, but it's gonna need to be one. It's gotta be like the greatest Deso Bomb ever.
Yeah. Miner will go down on gems.
That was an important miner. He did notice bad drop top right, did counter it with a Deso, but yeah, like you said, Frank, if there isn't a godly Deso Bomb, it's over.
And Andy splitting his Mirages as well. There's a Deso. Nice Deso Bomb.
Oh, huge Deso Bomb there. That's the type of engagements Legend needs. He needs 1 or 2 more of those and he's winning, but good luck doing that.
Yeah, I'd like to see Andy switch out of Mirage now and just end the game with BFs.
Oh, he's gonna lose his MCV. He's gonna lose it. No, oh, he's sending him through the Desolation. And he does retreat. He's gonna save his MCV. Very nice. Another Rocketeer's coming out. Legend with 0 anti-air. Yeah, those Desos are gonna go down. And oh, nice deploy. But yeah, ultimately.
1 more Deso.
And a weather storm. A fucking weather storm, boys.
Yeah.
Why not?
Why not? Exactly. Why not?
And the IC for Legend. Is it
What,
too
like an
late
IC
though?
up? How the hell did he get an IC up through all this? This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is crazy, guys.
Legend is not out of it yet.
This is insane. And I mean, Andy reached the point, and he always does this. He reaches the point where he's like, I'm gonna troll now. There's no way I'm gonna take a game clean. No. I have to troll. If I'm winning, I troll. Right?
We're gonna see Tanya IV from Andy here. Pressure this battle app and Iron Curtain here with that. I think that's the play here. I mean, Legend still can't win a direct fight. He's still gonna need Desos to actually try to engage his army. But Legend's somehow still in the game, guys.
Yeah, Rocketeer's coming in. There's a flak track nearby. Oh, there's flak cannon up.
Flak
but
cannon
he's
up.
diving for the lab. He gets the lab. No force shield. And now Andy's splitting Grizzlies to the right-hand side. Mirages to the left. Can Legend hold on here? Okay, nice defense with the Desos. Legend's still alive. How is he still alive?
He's still alive. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even know how. But it's still looking like it's completely Andy's game here. But, you know, the Soviet power, 1 IC, can change a game around. But the weather storm's ticking down.
Nice Deso yet again. Oh, but MCV is moving. Does Andy see it?
Oh, bad timing. The MCV's gonna go down for sure.
MCVs go down. Wow.
Icy's only 2 tanks. Andy hiding in the trees, making it very annoying to clean Mirages. Legend is gonna be able to clean out this army, but yeah, ultimately no MCV, no expansion. The money is gonna dwindle. Legend is completely broke, and Andy with, all over the map, still with an MCV. Weather storm counting down. 1 weather storm, both war factories go down, and it's gonna be over.
Yeah. And the weather storm is 1 minute away, boys. And if Andy can get this radar, it's also GG, right? No more Desos.
Holy shit,
yeah.
No, it's gonna be the weather storm. It's gonna be the weather storm, and Andy can just defend. Andy can just defend, and he can easily defend versus this army. Prisms, the Mirages, Rocketeers.
Yeah, the weather storm is gonna be right here. That's both war factories and the barracks.
Yeah, it's over, boys.
2 Mirages on the top left. It's gonna be Legend's final push.
Yeah, but there's no way you can push this. There's no way. There's absolutely no way you can push this. Oh, he has 1 IC. He does have 1 IC.
There goes.
Units away. Ooh, Legend needs to kill a lot of units. Like, he needs to get serious damage on all these units. If Andy's army survives, it's over. And there you go.
It's GG, boys. Nice try here. Epic. Another epic game. I'm surprised we didn't see BFs, though.
Yeah, I guess Andy didn't feel it was necessary. I don't know.
And he's broke as well, boys. Sells his
Sells
battle
broke.
lab.
Interesting. Doesn't matter. Legend can't produce any more units, so every loss for Legend is permanent. Every loss for Andy, not so permanent.
Mm-hmm. Barrage up
Yeah,
top
the IC,
right.
though? Could he win the game with an IC?
I see
No,
still
can he still win
alive.
the game?
And he sold his war factory.
Ooh, what's Andy doing? What is Andy doing?
He's broke, boys. I guess prison. He has too many prison towers at the bottom right. He doesn't need all those prison towers.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Oh, he's gonna send Grizzlies. Legend's gonna send off a small Splinter Force to deal with that. If he does use the IC in defensively, it will be enough to defend. No, Andy heading back here.
This is getting far more interesting than Andy would have liked it to have been, considering how gargantuan
There's IC.
large his.
Oh, what's his target? What's his target? What's his target?
MCV, what's he going for? Venom Storm? I don't know. MCV. And AFC.
There's gonna be no force shield here. Andy sells his MCV, so no war factory for Andy. And the AFC goes down as well.
AFC goes
Andy
down.
can't use anything.
Is
Can
Andy gonna
use-
lose this?
What? What? He's diving.
No,
He's
it's
diving.
not, it's not gonna be enough.
Oh, whoa. I mean, the Weatherstorm is still alive. He does have
Weatherstorm-
barricades, but I mean,
Wait, does he have enough Rocketeers to win the game? No, there's 2 veteran flak tracks, guys.
2 veteran flight. Okay, the Weatherstorm is coming in. He's gonna dive at the same time. He kills all the infantry. No more. Oh, the Desolator gets off. No more Mirages for Andy. Andy has 0 tanks. But
Oh my god!
Only GG
What
eyes
is going
left.
on?
What is
What
this,
is
boys?
happening, doofus? What is happening, doofus? What is What is happening?
wait.
There's still 1 barracks left, and I see it still up, boys.
Yeah,
As I
but
see. As I see.
oh. Can Legend? Wait. Can Legend? Legend can't get past Allied infantry, can he?
I see, baby.
I see. Yeah, I guess.
It kills allied infantry, first of all.
That's true.
Oh,
That's true.
the
Oh,
flag!
don't move the flak track. Don't move the flak track. What are you doing? Legend targeting the eco now.
Oh, it's gonna be close, boys.
Oh my god, he killed all the. Oh, okay. He still has a flak track left. I'm seeing it in a couple seconds behind
Yeah,
you guys.
here it is.
This game is nuts, guys. This is Andy could still win, but I feel like Legend should probably have this with the IC.
What? How did it come to this? Why did
Well,
Andy sell his war factory and is that what?
If Legend loses his flak track, he will lose this game.
Yeah. Yeah, there's 1 flag cannon right here, but if Andy gets the nuclear power plant,
There's
doesn't
still a
matter.
weather storm though, guys.
Yeah.
The weather storm will kill the IC, won't it?
What's he done? Okay, he's gonna dive for the
It's-
barracks here with the IC.
Gets the barracks and
Needs
needs
to
to
get
pull
out
back
there.
out.
Needs to get out of there. 1 flak track, boys.
Oh,
1.
elite flag track.
Yeah, but it's only 1 flak track, and that's a lot of GGs. Okay, and they can produce anything else. Conscripts will be the solution here.
2,500 in the
Will
banks
kill
for.
GGs.
Hey,
No, yeah, Legends
the
won.
weather storm, guys. The weather storm's going to take out the IC, right?
No, it's not going to take out the IC, but it's going to take out the barracks, and then Legend won't be able to produce anything anymore.
Yeah, I should have taken out this with the latest, with the last weather storm. 2 minutes, or 1 minute to weather storm. It's almost
Legend-
ready.
Legend can't make him low power in time, and that means that no more barracks, no more conscripts for Legend, and Andy will be able to push in with Rocketeers and GGIs and GIs here. I don't know if Legend will be able to defend that.
Warning, lightning storm.
Here comes
There
the
we go.
lightning storm.
The
Bye,
Bax
bye,
is going to go
Barry.
down here.
Ooh, and the oil goes down as well, so Legend can't. Well, it doesn't matter because he can't produce anything.
I see it's ready, boys.
What
IC
do
is
you
ready,
think-
and what do you IC?
What do you see? Dude, the elite flak track is very good at killing infantry, or the
Yeah.
tanks, or IC killed the infantry. I don't know.
Yeah. So I see your tanks with your elite flak. The elite flak does so much damage to infantry.
Yeah. It's insane. Oh, Legend's gonna go in for an attack. Legend's gonna go in for an attack here. Oh, the Rocketeer's moving into position, but oh, they're playing tag here, and the infantry is moving in towards Legend's base. Oh boy, is it gonna be enough
If
here?
Legend can somehow, if Andy can somehow kill this flak track, he wins.
Yeah, but he's splitting up his Rocketeers. He's sending some Rocketeers to defend. Oh, he's gonna get the Weatherstorm. No more Weatherstorm for Andy.
Weatherstorm goes down, gets sold.
Oh, where's the flak track? Where's the flak track? A lot of infantry is going down. Legend needs this infantry to defend. He does have an IC ready, though. He does have an IC ready. If he ICs the buildings and the elite flak track, he might be able to hold on here.
There goes!
There we go. There
Elite
we go.
goes in!
Coming in. The infantry coming in. Use it to kill the infantry. Don't chase the Rocketeers. Use it to kill the infantry. The infantry is melting to these elite conscripts. Holy shit. Does Legend win this?
I don't know. Did he get enough Guardian GI kills?
No more Guardian
think
GIs
he
on the
did.
field.
I
I don't
think
think
Legend wins.
Andy has any left.
He wins. And Legend wins.
Legend calls question mark. Only the Rockies are left.
Whoa. Now you know Andy's gonna be threatening with two groups of Rocketeers. You move your flak tracks. You know if you attack with the tanks, my Rocketeers will kill them. If you move your flak tracks in, I'll go in with my Rocketeers offensively. So it's gonna have to be precise. There's still, like, if Legend somehow loses, why is Andy attacking? What is Andy doing with that prison?
Wants to get more infantry instead of selling it.
Oh, he's gonna sell it as it's being destroyed to get more GIs?
I think so.
Oh, only Andy. Only Andy. Holy shit, Andy. God damn it.
Yeah,
he did
gets 3 GIs.
Oh,
It's not gonna be enough though.
No, the IC is still up. There's still Rhino tanks on the field here. And Legend is somehow walking on water in front of him. I did not believe in miracles until today, boys.
Absolutely. If he gets Elite Rhino, that's going to be devastating. But the Rocketeers here, okay, he's going to IC his Rhinos to defend it versus the Rocketeers. His Flapjack is going down, but he needs to go back up to defend his base. Okay, he's going to try and get a lot of damage out. If he can get Andy low power here, that's going to be huge.
Yeah, low power.
Does get Andy low power here, but he needs to get out. He wants to preserve
Oh, there are 2 Mirages left.
Wait.
What?
Where does he have 2 Mirages?
What?
He was saving those in his back pocket somewhere. He loses all of his conscripts. No.
Oh, what is this?
What are we seeing here? What are we seeing
What is
here?
going on, guys? What's going on, guys? What's going on?
Oh, he's going for the power. He's going for the power. Oh.
Where did these Mirage tanks come from?
What?
What? What are we? What
are we witnessing?
What the hell is going
this
on?
fight here? 2 Mirage,
Fuck.
8 Rocketeers. That's all Andy has. Two Mirage tanks, 8 Rocketeers versus 3 Rhinos, a Flak Track, and a couple conscripts. That is it.
And he's saying, I got 10 more, I'm trolling you, he says.
He's got 10 more somewhere, boys. This was all according to plan. Everything. He just wanted to save those Mirage tanks to the last second.
Oh my.
So,
Well, he's hiding them. There's one here. There's one here. Top
Guys,
bottom.
if this Flak Track goes down, Legend will lose. All right. So
God.
Legend right now is trying to figure out. All right, how do I win this game? How do I win this game? And he's thinking the same thing. He's selling structures to get more GIs. These are becoming. He's actually building them up to a reasonable number. So what should Legend do? I feel like Legend's play here is to try to get his Flak Track as close to the Rocketeers as possible. I see his Flak Track and try to get some Rocketeer kills. I think that's the play. And then, well, make sure that the Mirage tanks aren't nearby to snipe the Flak Track, of course, as well. This is a crazy, utterly insane, batshit game. You couldn't write this.
Yeah, you cannot make this shit up. No way. This is just fun. And every time Legend leaves his base with a Flak Track, Andy threatens with the Rocketeers.
Yep.
That is just nuts. And we know Andy has at
There's
least
one.
one.
Yeah.
One Mirage tank in the bottom left. We know Andy has one Mirage tank.
I think
And
it's
if he
here
gets a
somewhere.
Flak Track, if he gets a Flak Track with that Mirage, that's yeah.
Just
There's
a
another
second
one on
look.
the right hand side. So Andy has 2 Mirages on the field.
He has GIs top left as well.
If Legend's not careful and he loses this flag track, it's gonna be all over.
It's anybody's games. Who would you prefer here? Would you prefer Andy's position or Legend's position?
The elite flag gets the Mirage!
The elite flag kills the Mirage.
And the last Mirage is being chased by the Rhinos.
Oh, Legend side. Legend side. What is going? This is just insane.
What is happening? The elite flat track takes one of the final Mirage tanks down. Holy smokes. Holy smokes, guys. What earth?
What the fuck is this game, guys? What are we seeing here? What is going on? Wow. Alright, yeah, Legend's gonna... What's he gonna...
He's gonna chase it.
Alright, Landy sells the power plant, so Legend gets at, like, it's an inch, right? And that's all you need. You're gonna win this game by inches. No more power plants, so no buildings on the left-hand side you need to worry about, right? So that's another inch you've got. And it's gonna be all about these inches. Oh, and Legend sends his blackjack back on time to save his base. Andy needs to keep every single Rocketeer alive. Legend needs to keep every Rhino tank alive. Both of these players are dancing on ice.
Yeah. It's unfortunate he lost that one Mirage tank. 2 Mirage tanks, a lot better than 1 Mirage tank in this situation.
Yeah, wow. What a fucking insane game here. Oh, Andy's coming in.
These GIs could win the game, potentially. An elite GI could win the game, boys.
Oh, they're gonna take the flat cannon. No, that's important. He needs that.
Sells it just in time.
Yeah, doesn't want to give any elite GIs. Not even veteran ones. You do not want to give an inch here. This is a game of inches.
We are witnessing history here. This has got to be one of the most epic games ever recorded. It's a pleasure to be with you guys right now. Oh dear.
Yeah,
to all 90 viewers watching this, holy smokes, it's looking more and more like Legend is going to eventually be able to close this out. But one elite GI, right? This game's over and Andy wins. His flat track goes down. But the IC is the saving grace for the Soviets here, boys.
Yeah, but he uses the IC and cleans up the GIs and manages to kill another Rocketeer. And again, it's a game of inches. Every Rocketeer Andy loses, every GI Andy loses, brings him close to losing. And so far, Legend has been taking, just an inch by inch, tiny bit at a time. But Legend is inching towards victory slowly.
How about this game, bro? Miners and GIs going up through the right side.
This is Andy's final move here. Bring in the Miners, bring in the Mirage, bring in the Rocketeers, bring in the GIs. This is all he has left. Oh, the Mirage is gonna... Oh, they're gonna play tag here. The Sentry Gun's gonna go down. Andy's gonna lose a Rocketeer for it. Oh, the Mirage stays alive. Oh, boy. Oh. More Rocketeers going down. The Mirage goes down. The Mirage goes down. Rocketeers falling down. Andy has only 3 Rocketeers left. 2 Rocketeers left. The Miners and the GIs are coming in. He needs to crush those GIs. Oh, he's going to go for the power. The power's going to go down. Can he save it? He's going to try and crush these GIs. He's spreading out the GIs. The Rhinos are going to get down. Elite GI. Oh, the Miners are dead. Let's go down. Oh. Holy. Oh, he saves it with the IC. All he has left.
Oh, my God.
What?
My God. What is going on?
Oh my God!
What? Oh.
And what a clutch use by Andy there with the spread, with the scatter function in the game to do the damage and kill the final remaining Miners from Legend. And right now we have a flak track versus 2 Rocketeers, and that is it. Flak track versus 2 Rocketeers. This game has gone down to, ladies and gentlemen. What
Legend
we seeing?
Is this going to come down to repair money? Andy quits!
Andy quits.
What?
Legend finally takes it. Almost half an hour for this game, boys.
After a loss. In epic games like that, when you're the winner, you got all the momentum in the world. But when you're on the losing side of an epic game like that, it can be kind of deflating.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And they're keeping up the streak, right? Andy has lost every Allied game and has won every Yuri game. That's 5 Allied game lost, 5 Yuri games won. And which faction is he now?
Yuri.
Didn't he win one of the allies with the Angis?
No.
No, 5
He
wins
ended up
with
losing
Yuri.
that game. That was the last.
Yeah.
That was the last game.
That was the last game.
I wrote that as a win like 40 minutes ago. Legend somehow came back and won that game.
Copacabana is this map, boys.
Are these guys even human? Like, what is...
I mean, my head is throbbing right now. My head is throbbing. How are they playing? How are they seriously playing right now after that? These guys have been going at it 2.5 hours, the highest level play in the world. We're witnessing epic games here, guys. What a treat we have available. Shout out to Appledroplarry for getting this started. Shout out to everyone else that helped out, and shout out to the players for bringing their A game here for us. What a treat.
Indeed, you know, semifinals of the World Championship. What more could you ask for?
Not much. I am asking what Andy's strategy is going to be on this map, though. At what point do you make that committal decision to go for the center gems? I guess that's a question for both players here. Not sure. Interested to see.
Right away, apparently. Yeah,
Right away, 1 miner's going to the mid already.
Yeah, he's just gonna send his miner right. Frank, are you watching the Twitch stream or Doofus's stream on Discord?
Which one do you think?
I think you're watching the Twitch stream.
That is correct. I'm a little behind, but now I didn't know Doofus was streaming. That's smart. That's a little bit too intelligent for my taste. I'm live now. All right.
Now we got the stats as well for this map. They have played each other before on this map, boys. So we have Legend with 100% loss, 1 loss on this map versus Andy. And by default, Andy has a 100% win against Legend on this map at Copacabana. They've played this map only once before against each other.
Yeah, and I believe Legend won that, right?
No, Andy's got it.
Andy won. Interesting. All right, so Andy as Yuri hasn't lost a single game as Yuri this series. But Copacabana is a much bigger map here, much more Soviet-oriented, and Legend is already taking advantage of that. You know, Andy, you sent your miner out far away from your base. I'm gonna attack that shit. I'm not gonna let you get away with it there.
Yeah, he's got the Desolator here. He does save the miner, though. He gobbled up some goodies there. It's still alive. I think he has a slave miner going for the bottom left gem as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep,
Yeah.
there it is.
So that is probably one of Legend's primary targets. If possible, sooner rather than later. You probably should target that with the tank split.
Battle Lab out for a Legend. He's before Andy on the Battle Lab tech.
Ooh, micros that Deso to kill that Gat. Andy was trying to die for it. Legend is so good with Desos. It's incredible. Andy saving that miner again, but this is a lot of time that this miner is not mining.
IC is out for Legend as well.
Oh, sneaky. Where's that refinery of Andy's, the slave miner? It's on the bottom left?
Yeah, bottom left on the gems.
Sneaky. So Andy's got a few tricks up his sleeve. Legend does see it, though. He's sending his rhinos across right now. Andy's sending his own units to defend this, moving his miner back to defend it.
A lot of miners.
3 miners. Yeah, that's...
8 miners for Andy.
Ooh, and
5 for Legend. And Legend is moving his MCV as well.
5 versus 8 miners. That's not a position you want to be in. Andy taking advantage of the large map and saying, I could go heavy eco here.
9 miners for Andy. Wow.
Yeah, Andy looks really on point here. Spreading all the slave miners, reacting instantly to all the threats. Battle Lab's up, genetic mutator's up. What will he do next? He's making a push here. He wants to make some sort of play before the first IC timing. We all know about that dreaded first IC timing with the drones in your tanks. Andy making a play.
He's pushing in here. Legend has Desos. He's splitting off Rhino, so he wants to keep Andy on his toes. That miner in the bottom, you know, Andy, are you going to defend your miner? You're going to keep pushing, right? Because it's your choice. Either you lose the miner or you're going to push. Andy sending 1 Gat, 1 Mag to try and defend this miner. We'll see if it's enough. Over the bridge, he is going to be able to drop some Rhinos in the water. In the meantime, the IC drones does come off, cleaning out Andy's army there. Does save the miner in the bottom, though. So Andy's army completely droned here. Yeah, the first IC drones, man. Look at Andy. Look at that slave miner on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
While he's losing a miner on the right-hand side. That's just ballsy.
Yeah, pretty ambitious here for the Slave Miner to go forward to Legends gems here. So Andy is definitely putting the test to Legends. He's taken the risks. He's going for the plays. And Andy is really playing amazing today, guys. But guess what? His opponent is also playing amazing. Some of the highest level play you'll see right here. What will happen next? Legend with the nuclear missile down. Will Andy respond in kind with the Psychic Dominator?
Yeah, Legend is, you never want to let the Soviet player reach the critical point where he's got both super weapons, 6 war factories. That's when the Yuri player has almost, like, it's very, very hard for the Yuri player to keep up because the Soviet player will just spam endless blackjacks, endless rhinos, and endless IC drones and clean up your army with IC drones, come in with a crazy attack, and good luck defending it.
Yeah, I think
Goes.
Andy needs to give up this position here in the middle. Just give up the Slave Miner, but unfortunately loses his whole army there. And this Slave Miner will go down. And Andy's on the back foot here. Legend pushing for the lead.
Looks like the Dominator on the field, but yeah, Legend definitely looking dominant at the moment. Andy with these small armies that are being very ineffective at the moment.
And I see
Does
is ready
Legend
as
have a
well.
service depot, guys? Does Legend have a service depot
Yep,
somewhere?
he
He
does.
does. He's set.
And the
Okay,
nuke is
so
up as well.
Yeah,
4
Legend, like you
minutes.
said, Frank, on point today. He's just everywhere, all for one.
Drones getting IC'd.
Andy splitting up his army, Legend splitting up the drones. The level of play that these guys have reached, the playing versus Yuri has evolved a lot.
yes.
Elite.
He
Wow.
didn't join the top right army though. Andy got away there, so that's still
Yeah.
alive. Gonna get a miner as well. Look, he's joining it now.
Yeah, trying to get some damage there, but he lost 4 miners in the center. That's a huge loss for Yuri.
Huge loss for him.
5 minus left for Andy.
Andy needs an MCV kill, and he needs this Psychic Dominator that he's going to have available to him soon to capture the Elite Rhino. I think that's his one and only play here. That Psychic Dominator capturing the Elite Rhino. That's his play.
Yeah, that
Or
would
an
be
MCV
huge.
kill would be nice too.
MCB is being attacked by brutes at the moment. There are a few miners and Desolator there in the area. Oh, force nukes. There's a Deso there, Legend. Deploy the Deso. Deploy the Deso. Deploy the Deso. God damn it, Legend. Alright, the miners are going to be enough to clean the...
Oh, Psychic Dominator.
Of course he did. And Andy always should go so good at timing that Dominator. He'll get the MCV low health, use the Dominator to finish it off. But Legend has a forward war factory and he has a service depot. He can just make
And he
another
somehow
MCV.
take out the service depot. That's his ticket to victory here.
That would be huge, but I don't see him getting past Legend's army here. Look at Legend's army. It's huge. The IC will be ready. I just don't see Andy. There we go. IC popped. Bye-bye Andy's land army. More than enough flak checks to defend versus the air. And, yeah, Andy needs to back off here. Legend makes another MCV.
MCV'd out, and the nuclear missile is going to do some work here.
Indeed. And Legend's going to get another miner in the center. And Andy's miner count is dropping. You know, he hasn't ground up much units, so his money not looking too hot at the moment.
$900 in Andy's bank account.
Look at all those war factories. He cannot keep up production with such little money. He needs more miners.
What was that comment? I didn't see the comment.
I assume you got 50K, says Andy.
Well, he's not
Andy
wrong.
on
Legend's rich.
Legend does have
Here
quite
comes
a
the
bit of money.
nuke.
Oh, this nuke is gonna be huge.
4 war foot. Oh wow.
He killed all 4 wars.
Yeah, all 4.
4 war factories, 2 power plants, huge nuke. Andy pushing in with the miners. He's going all in. He has had enough of this the Soviet abuse, but I don't think he has enough. Legend has so many units on the field. The IC is ready. I mean, Andy doesn't even have any super weapons ready. He's just pushing in. I think he's just frustrated with Legend sniping all of his miners, him not having an eco, and there we go. Andy quits. This is Legend's first win versus Yuri. Speaking of taking a short break and mentally resetting, I need to do that. I'll be back soon.
Alright. Game 12, Frank on country swing. We have Andy top left as Yuri, the red player, and we have Legend at the bottom right as Iraq. And let's take a look at the stats over on Country Swing LE Leather Edition. We see that Legend has played this map twice, has a 50% win rate, 1 win, 1 loss. And over on Andy's side, Andy has played this map 5 times, 4 wins, 1 loss. He is on an 80% win rate. And he's sticking to Yuri versus Legend Soviet. Can Legend continue with his Yuri onslaught? I mean, killing Yuri.
I mean, I think this map can be pretty decent for Yuri, right? Andy has nice 2 sizable ore patches in the back here, protected by some garrisons. So I think his slave miners, at least for an extended duration of the first parts of the games, can be pretty safe. So I think you can definitely make a case for Yuri here. And he's going to try to do exactly that. But he's going to have to step it up. The momentum is all Legend right now since that Stardust game. You can smell it in the air. What will Andy bring to the table? I'm sensing something crazy. I'm sensing he's going to try some of that Andy stuff, some of that Andy special, something ridiculous, something we haven't seen before. You know he likes to go for wild stuff sometimes. This might be the spot for it.
Yeah, indeed. A Legend right off the win on Copacabana against his Yuri. That might be an extra motivation as well for Legend to keep the win streak continuing. He is on a 2-game win streak. It's going to be fun to see. Legend is on 4 miners at the moment, switching it over to Rhinos. He's going to have 5 when he places his ore refinery next to his MCV. Andy just now on 4 miners, 5 miners for Andy as well.
Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty early Rhino for a map like this. This map is generally known for being highly slow in the opening. Both players make a lot of miners, so we'll see what is this more of a just a ask some questions kind of Rhino, or is he making more Rhinos behind this?
Yeah, more Rhinos.
Okay.
Yeah. And Andy with another miner from the War Factory.
Psychic Tower's probably ready right now, so Legend's going to retreat, get his radar up, and go straight to Iron Curtain, I would imagine. Flak track, maybe a Desert Bomb on these slave miners. This could be a big deal. Target is the top left miners. There's a bunch of miners there. Maybe he can send his Rhinos to the right side to distract and desolate the slaves trying to do their job here.
He's doing exactly what you're saying. Top right miner getting harassed by Legend. And there's a Deso on the left side. There it is. And Legend able to get a miner as well. Oh, huge Deso.
Down. Huge Deso from Legend here. He's pushing forward for the 2-game lead here on Country Swing. Did the Magnetrons get any damage bottom left?
Nope.
Doesn't look like it.
No, they're here. They went all the way back to mid. IC is out for Legend as well. He's fully teched on 1 War Factory. 3, 4, 6 miners for Legend. Andy has 6 miners left. Just built a 7th. And he has this battle lab up also. But no super weapons. Yuri Prime and the Mastermind out for Andy.
Crucial time window here with the Yuri Prime push. The Iron Curtain's going to be ready before you know it. Can Andy get something done here with this push? Mastermind, Yuri Prime, Magnetron, couple Gats, couple Lashers. Andy trying to tie the series. Legend harassing the top, going to get killed another slave miner. Extend his lead.
That slave is really damaged. Oh, Legend should click it. He can get it. He's dealing with an attack here, but the Desos are here.
Yeah, he's prioritizing. He's trying to make sure he doesn't die at home, but is he going to die at home?
Oh, the drone gets in.
Yuri Prime goes down from the Desolator. What a hold by Legend. And he's going to kill the miner up top. 2 miners go down up top.
Oh, 1 HP. He's not going to get the last one. But he does get away with his 2 Rhinos.
Where are the super weapons from Andy? There are no super weapons right now.
No super weapons for Andy. The IC is still ready. And that veteran Rhino will be kept by the Mastermind. There goes the IC.
Yeah, he even has
Trying
one
to
gun.
get that Mastermind in the back and gets it as well.
Andy has no
And
units
Andy has been
in each.
defeated. Legend! And is up 7-5. 2 games ahead on Andy. Oh, Lord, Frank.
Well, there's no physical way we're gonna top the Stardust game, right?
No way.
That's not.
It's not gonna happen. Arabian Oasis, boys. If Legend wins this, he will be on match point to go to the finals. The stats for this games are Andy has a 75 win rate, 3 wins, 1 loss on Arabian Oasis. And we have top left Legend has a 100% win rate, 1 win, 0 losses on Arabian Oasis.
Now, are these stats your stream? The games on your stream?
Yeah, correct.
Can you get like other stats? Like, do you have like the overall stats of like Andy versus Legend?
Yeah, that's the next step.
Total?
That's the next step.
Okay, really curious. Yeah, that's really cool stuff, man. That's
Yeah,
really cool
yeah.
stuff.
We're gonna upgrade the database to have more stats, also different kind of stats. Right now, it's just a particular player on a particular map wins and losses.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to have also the versus, like Andy versus Legend, on a particular map as well.
I guess what like win rate versus factions, like Legend's win rate
correct.
versus Yuri, his win rate versus allies and stuff.
But that's a huge part of it. Yeah, NGIV for Andy, double NGIV. So he's not letting go of that threat. So
Can't blame him. It does come with threats, that is for sure.
Yeah.
Legend has shown to be quite resilient versus this opening, so
bunker up for Legend. Going for MCV. Oh, going through the... Oh, gets the War Factory. Will he get... Oh, undeploys and sells the power plant as well. Will Andy get the barracks?
He will, by the looks. Legend should be making another barracks here, or else that's going to be canceled. Okay, he was.
He was building a barracks.
Right, no, make no mistake. Let's take a look at Andy's base here. How many miners? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, Andy is with a completely winning position. Legend just barely trying to get his next war factory, his first war factory up. Andy already has AFC. Andy has double the amount of miners.
And one Rhino coming over to do some harassment here. War Factory is back up for Legend, same spot. He's gonna try to flank NG. One Rhino harassing the miner on the gems. Ooh. Flak NG and drone coming up next.
Yeah, that NG was just so devastating. Pretty painful to watch, if I'm being honest. I think it takes away from the competitive spirit of the game, but that's a possibility.
Oh,
this game should be over right now. This is over.
The drone able to get 2 Grizzlies though. Legend now on 5 miners.
Yeah, Legend's trying to stabilize here. He's trying to somehow bounce back, get the miner count back up. But at this stage, I mean, Andy's lead is just humongous.
Does not get the Rhino kill, 1 HP. Double War Factory. Andy is teched up. Battle Lab is out. He is
Tanya or Spy? Tanya maybe? Or Spy? What do you think? Tanya or Spy? Which one?
I think he's gonna try a Spy. Andy's broke. He's on 7 miners still. There's the Spy.
Psychic Doofus, they call him. They call him Psychic Doofus. So the Spy is countered by a single drone. But I think Legend was distracted by the power drop, so he may not... Okay, he makes the drone. He does see it. So Andy needs to snipe this drone with Harriers right now.
Oh, Mirages are out. Here comes the Harriers to take care of the drone! Drone goes down.
He's got to sell both wars.
Runs him over.
The squish! Get out of here, Legend! Stop!
The
Stop!
squish
I'm gonna
on
be
the
sick.
side.
I'm gonna vomit.
Was that where he pointed?
That was disgusting. Did you see that squish?
Oh, wow.
Got him.
Legend on point today, boys.
Wow, that is just... Yeah, disgusting is the word. Had you...
Dusting.
Unbelievable here. Alright, Andy's
Legend
gonna
still
push
has
in
some
here
work
with
to
that.
do. Andy's lead should be very large still, but it's nowhere near as large as it should be, quite frankly.
Wait,
What
is
is
that
inside
IV another
V?
spy? What is that?
It's a Tanya.
Tanya coming
This
in.
could be the MCV boys.
Legend gonna try to push in here.
Hero.
Oh, Deso bomb!
Oh my dear Lord!
Huge
Takes her
Deso
down.
bomb.
Legend.
Battle Lab goes down.
Where's that Tanya? Is she doing something?
Tanya's
No,
standing there.
AFK in the base. The Tanya still could win this game. Legend doesn't have that
He
many
goes
runs.
down, the lab goes down. What else can he get? Tanya's still alive. What is he doing? Oh, he's targeting. Oh
Still
boy,
alive.
oh boy.
Oh, goes down. Andy holds.
He holds, but not really. The damage has been done. Chronosphere is gone.
The lab
Battle
is
lab's
gone.
gone.
He lost an AFC. He had to rebuild. His army is completely melted from that Deso bomb. What a huge Deso bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All of
that's
his
so
Mirage tanks are
wild.
gone. The Harriers he had on the AFC are gone. Not going to be able to snipe that Battle Lab when it's placed.
NGIFE coming in from Andy.
And Legend has gotten really good with those Deso bombs, huh?
People
Yeah, that was a
commenting
big one there.
about the music. The troll song.
Rocketeer's heading in here. Rocketeer's gonna snipe that Deso probably. Yeah, Rocketeer's
Yep.
coming to snipe the Deso. We do have an NGIV in the area. We have to keep an eye on that. But Andy, I mean, not really threatening here. Legend has more than enough to defend this.
Yeah, I can't believe that
Legend.
Legend's actually even still in the game, considering how terrible this opening was for him. I got to question Andy's technique to try to convert these winning positions, at least in this game. I think going for multi-wars would have been far more effective than going for a quick tech here in this situation. NG MCB?
Oh, it's MTV!
Oh, he got it!
And the Tanya is still in the back.
What the?
Tanya did not get the nuclear reactor.
MTV's still there. The MTV's still there, just chilling.
He has one VF. There are prison towers that's trying to recapture.
Oh, the NG gets sold.
And Andy desperately trying to get... Oh, the NG is used to repair the IC.
Yeah, he just needs to send
Legend
his
spam conscripts. Legend spam conscripts. There we
Bunker on the
go.
wrong side. There we go, bunk.
He's gonna save the IC. He's gonna save the
Gonna
IC.
save the
Legend does not
IC.
CV. No service depot. So all he's got is the IC and 2 war factories here. I mean, he's still teched up. He's still got radar. Definitely has a decent chance here. The question is, can Andy hold enough to create a big enough advantage? And he's gonna go for the holding strategy, which is BFs and prisms. Problem is, Legend does have an IC here.
Legend has an IC and it's ready. The Tanya going for the nuclear reactor, it looks like.
Nuclear reactor kill with the Tanya boys.
Oh, that
Serious
would be
business.
huge.
It's
That would
gonna
be
get it.
huge.
Gets it! No IC!
Done, Yuri.
No more IC for Legend. With BFs and prisms, Andy will hold this easily. I'm afraid at this point. Oh, and he got the IC with the rocket. Well, it doesn't matter. He was low power.
He was low power anyways. Barracks will go down as well. No more desolators.
Oh, yeah, that's a GG right there.
Tanya and NG swinging the game around.
One NG swings the game around here. Once again, can Legend, I mean, one Deso Bomb could swing the game around again. There is no IC, though. Is Legend low power? Is his production cut here?
Yeah, it looks like it. It looks like...
He may need to sell his Battle Lab, then, for production
The
sake.
The radar's not swinging back and forth,
No,
which is
Yeah,
it's
he needs
not.
to sell his
indication.
battle lab, guys. He needs to bring his miners and sell his battle lab. I don't see what other options he has. He needs
Yeah,
production. He needs to win. He needs to push now with everything he has. He's not going to win this game later.
and even then, Frank, what are his chances? His chances are extremely low. Mirages, infantry, prism towers, BFs. Legend cannot push this. No IC, no radar even for Desol. Well, he has a radar, no barracks for Desolators. He practically has nothing. Zero chances of winning here.
Chrono
Yeah, he has
Legionnaires.
nothing. Unless this Deso kills everything for no reason. He needs to bring all of his miners. Is what he needs to do.
Yeah, definitely. Bring the miners in, use them as fodder, have perfect micro, and then he's got a slight, tiny little chance. But all Andy has to do is spam prisms and mirages, prism towers and
Yeah,
mirage tanks.
I don't know
And
why he's not bringing all of his miners. This is only play.
yeah, he's got the
It's his,
cash. He should just move them
it's
in.
his only play is to win right now with all the miners that he has, but he's not doing that.
Oh, the flag with the Desos go down, and the other flag goes down as well.
No anti-air, prisms, BFs. I mean, yeah, Legend might get a tiny bit of damage here, but he's definitely not gonna win. Last Desolator goes down, and now the Mirages have free reign to do whatever they want.
Yeah, no barracks for new Desos. And he's still with an MCV.
And now
There's
he
still
brings all the
one flag.
miners. It's a little late, I think, guys.
Yeah. This is gonna be
Totally.
Andy's first win as allied. Yeah, the BFs are coming in to support, and Legend just, yeah, there's just no way.
The army
No.
melts.
Player defeated.
Legend quits, and that brings us to 7-6. Just not. No one is backing down. They're going at it. Top tier plays out of both of these players. And is Legend getting tired, not able to counter those lanes as well as he was in the beginning of the series?
Not sure. We've got Andy sticking to America. He's just won his first game as allied, last game on Arabian Oasis. We are now on Tiburon. And let's bring out the stats for these maps, boys. So Andy on the left side as allied. He has a 75% win rate, 3 wins, 1 loss. And we have Legend on the right side as Iraq, the yellow player. And his stats on Tiburon are 75% loss, 1%, 75% loss, 25% win, 3 losses, 1 win.
Wow. Yeah, all right. So this is definitely gonna be interesting here. I feel like Andy, I don't know. You know, it is. Everybody needs to know this. Legend isn't Jordan. It is AM Jordan at the moment.
At 3 p.m., something like that, right? Is it?
What? 2 a.m.
2 a.m., yeah.
Yeah, it's the
2 a.m.
middle. It's the middle of the night for Legend. What was that move?
What was that move by Legend?
He was contemplating moving, decided not to redeploy his MC. Okay, interesting. Whatever. No comment. First NGIV. Double NGIV out for Andy, heading across the map towards Legend as we speak here.
Maybe he didn't move because he was afraid of those NGIVs. That as soon as he will, he will not be able to deploy.
Yeah. Legend leaving his base defenses here, going 0, rushing the rhinos across the map, completely ignoring his defenses. First refinery goes down, he sells it. Now is the second refinery going to go down as well?
Oh, bad
the
deployment by Andy there.
Crush again from Legend, and now Andy Legend pushing in here with the rhinos, going for the MCV. Pillbox comes up, Grizzly moves into position to defend, and a barracks comes out as well for Andy. He wants to put a GGI or 2 out here to defend his MCV. Looking pretty good for Andy so far.
Or is it? He's got Rhino tanks in between his 2 bases right now. This could be a serious problem for him. He's going to have to do some really good defending here.
Yeah, Legend could ult that war factory. On the other hand, the more his army grows, the
Oh,
more
there's a flag coming in.
Oh, flag coming in, and he's rushing.
Oh!
Engineer goes down. Andy
Andy goes
successfully
down.
defends beautiful. He's gonna ult now to
Ult!
try and take it down. Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? Is he gonna get it? No, he does
He does not
not.
get it.
Oh, this
Andy holds.
holding. GG by says Andy.
Whoa. Okay, so Andy throws up the GG. We know he loves doing that when he feels very confident, and I don't blame him. You know, he's got 4 miners on the field. He's got a lot of Grizzlies. He's got an AFC out. He's on Taiwan, which is an allied map, and Legend is on the back foot here. Andy streaming across his map towards Legend's MCV. Legend's completely out of position to defend it. I don't know if he could save his MCV here.
Oh, and the NG flag and the IFV flag crossing each other's paths there. Is Legend gonna hold here? Doesn't look good.
No,
MCV goes down.
Flag check coming in. Flag coming in.
Oh, he down deploys.
Oh, and
One.
DJ.
Oh, wow. And it's over. We're all tied up once again, boys.
7-7.
Game number 15 in this best out of 17. 3.5 hours in. We are on Desert Island, boys.
Andy's choice here is France. Frank, what do you think of the France choice?
It's the right choice. This is definitely a France map. Definitely not an America or Korea map. You can move to middle, right? Grain cannon walk your opponent. There's a lot of areas where you can build grain cannons. I think it's definitely, from an ally perspective, this is definitely a France kind of map for sure.
Well, would you say it's a Soviet map before it's a France map?
Yes, I would say that, yeah.
So this is a Soviet map, but Andy, and I believe he does go France and QM here. He has a very powerful move to mid strategy with France here. We're going to see if Legend is successfully able to counter it. Again, Andy always does to the Soviet players. Keeps them in... What's the threat with Soviets, right? They come in with rhinos, you have Grizzlies, you feel like you're fighting, you know, real tanks with plastic tanks. What does Andy do? He keeps you in your base. How does he keep you in your base? Engineers. Don't dare leave your base. You spend money on defenses. Your concentration is completely split up. He'll get value, he'll slow you down. And that gives him the time to do anything he wants, like move to mid and make cannons.
Here he goes. First NGIV is out. That dub was unfortunately run over by a miner. I don't think Legend got a scout on the War Factory from Andy.
Andy is Andy scouting hard here. He does not want Legend to get a good scout. AFC's out. Legend moving to center.
Legend coming over to center.
Out.
It's ripe for the pickings there. This NG's going to cancel whatever he's going to build. Or this NG's either going to end the game or it's going to cancel.
Oh, a psych NG.
He does manage to get him to cancel though, but the IFE is low health. In the meantime, Legends are not doing much in Andy's base. Pillbox is countering one rhino pretty easily. Here comes the second. Oh, but there's a it goes straight down. There was a sentry gun there waiting for that engineer, and Legend is the one who's going to control mid here, not Andy. We're going to see if Andy decides to move mid and at what point.
Yeah, Andy is not going to be able to move mid here unless he gets quite the initiative somehow. He's going to be stuck in his base this game. He's going to have to play this game defensively in order to win this. Legend is behind on miners, though, so there is that dynamic. But Legend's in middle. There's a lot of money in middle as well as positional advantage. So Andy's tick. I don't know what Andy's plan is here. Mirage and Cannon camp, I suppose it's going to be. But the Soviet response here is to go multi-war, right? Just keep the damage, force some defensive IC, force some defense. Miner kill is huge, absolutely humongous.
Legend is just melting Andy here. Andy is teched up. He's making mirages, but yeah, the miner kill was huge. Andy's still on 6 miners though, but not with a lot of army. And here comes in the flag track. What's it?
Oh, doesn't get the power.
He does make Andy go low power here, which is a huge advantage. Slowing down production when you got 5 rhinos in your base.
5 rhinos!
What you want to happen. Okay, what is he targeting? Okay, does get the mirages cleaned up, and then he crushes the infantry.
Low power, the production is slowed, and it also canceled the pillbox when he had to move his MCV. This could be the difference maker here to win this game.
War Factory
goes down.
Oh,
and the Battle Lab! Get sold! Andy in shambles here, boys.
Andy definitely in shambles. Now bringing the Rocketeers to reinforce. Should have been here a year ago. And Andy in big trouble.
Oh, and a miner.
Legend has the center. Legend got the lab, got the War Factory. Andy is succumbing to the early Soviet pressure here, and it's not looking too good for him.
Not at all. Legend's going to be on a new gem patch as well pretty soon. He can make more war factories, make a battle lab behind this. There's just no way Andy's war factory is going to get killed again. This one's over.
Did not get the sell. Can Legend go for the MCV?
I feel like he can. I feel like he can. Could just die
Going for the
it.
MCV. There's a cannon!
Is it going to be enough? Is it going to be enough? Vessel's coming in to clear up those
One
GG.
HP!
Enough!
Oh, it's enough!
Oh, boy.
He holds for now, but the Soviet wave is going to be coming. He has another Grand Cannon in production, but the next Soviet wave is here. If one of these power plants go down, Prison Tower is going to help out, but I mean, Legend can do whatever.
Yeah, at this point, Legend can, multi-war like crazy, just spam miners and become rich as all hell. Tech up, he can do whatever he wants. And Andy will be behind.
You can say that again. MCV is the only way Andy has a chance to do this game.
Black coming in.
I mean, Legend could just die on the power, right? Go low power.
Legend could just, honestly, I think Legend should just chill for a second.
Not a prison tower.
That's a lot of GIs.
Oh, another GIs. Gets the war factory yet again.
That's the third war factory this game Legend got, and he doesn't care about throwing away units. Andy can't go on offensive here. No way.
Gets a grizzly as well. Andy left with 1 grizzly, 5 miners.
And Andy's running out of safe ore.
And Legend teching up. Battle lab out for Legend on 3 war factories. He's got 2 miners back at home. 3 in the middle, 2 on gems.
I'd like to see the I'd like to see a serious defense. When your lead is this big, just make it so that your winning chances go from 0.001 to 0. I mean, your losing chances.
Yeah, for sure.
Andy knows this. He's going to go for the NG IFV and hope he gets the MCV. It's the only way he could possibly win. Oh no, I guess the IFVs are for the Q.
There's a seal as well. Seal IFV for Andy's back up with the battle lab. Finally got it back up. And he's long distancing mining as well.
Forcing Andy to make Patriots and IFVs instead of cannons now.
A lot of bunkers.
Oh, okay, the seal is gonna come in. It's gonna get a war factory. And it's still alive. Oh,
goes down. Battle Fortress out for Andy. Kirov is chilling, not doing much yet. 2 war factories now for Legend.
And Legend's gonna push in here now. Oh, that's a lot of prisms though.
A lot
and this
of
bunker did
prisons.
well. His only disadvantage, it's like Frank said, he should chill because he can't expand with eco, right? And he keeps having to retreat his miners. Legend should just chill. The IC is up. Wait for the IC, use the IC, and send in the Kirov at the same time, which is exactly what he's gonna do here. And might be GG with this IC.
Yeah, I mean, maybe Andy can somehow magically not get killed by this with the force shield, but this is pretty horrible. If his battle fortress goes down, he will go down because the store factory will go down to the Kirov. But it's looking over. IC Rhinos right in front of your base. Not much worse than that.
Lab goes down again, and the Kirov coming in for the war factory.
No IFVs, no anti-air. This battle fortress is empty, I believe.
Oh, no anti-air at all. And
no anti-air. He needs to move his MCVs. Not looking good for Andy. Going for the power as well. Oh! Grand Cannon goes down.
He's got like, oh man, he's got like 1 GGI in that battle fortress. Not enough. And the Rhino's coming in from the top now, attacking from 2 positions. Andy is just melting. Power's gonna go down again here in a second. Oh, still got power.
Kirov is still alive. And it's over. Legend on match point.
And initiate damage in garrisons.
Interesting stuff. Denobo, thanks for the follow. We are on DMZ, boys. Andy, the red player, bottom left. We've got Legend, the yellow player, as Iraq, top right. Montana, DMZ. We've got the stats for you as well. Let's see. Legend, 2 wins, 1 loss, 67% win rate on DMZ. And we've got Andy's stats will be 5 wins,
Whoa.
2 losses, 71% win rate on DMZ. So this is going to be interesting.
Where are you
Oof.
guys dropping your drops? Where are you dropping them?
Drops.
first
Well,
round
I
drop.
mean, first of all, all garrisons need to be garrison, right? The last thing you need is your opponent dropping power drop on top of a garrison. If Yuri sees an empty garrison, he's going to drop there, drop in. Then you also have initiates popping out at any time from that garrison, and you don't want to go near that building.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Where
first
are
of
you?
all.
Where are you going to drop your power drop if you're Yuri right now?
Is there any place in Legends base that isn't garrison that you could drop that? I don't know. You know, an early initiate push could be pretty good. Also keeping the initiates in base for extra. Well, that's what he's doing. Andy dropping in his base.
I like it. Good defense here. He wants to prolong the game. He wants to use Yuri as it's intended to be used here. No fancy smashy stuff, but Legend here throwing away his power. Pretty big deal here.
Yeah. So when we come to Frank's scoring points for power drops, it's 1-0 for Andy so far.
Yeah, that's a big no-no there, dropping your power like that in front of your opponent's walled MCV. You're not going to get anything done, especially when you go in minors behind it. Really lazy play. I do not approve of that power. Snark. Do not approve. Doofus. Do not approve the power.
No,
What?
I'll put it up in the stats.
I'm also not in the semifinal world championship here on match point, so.
Yeah. It's gonna come down to the tiny things. I mean, these players are so close. 8-7, right? Is the score so insanely close, and you don't want to be making any mistakes. Second power drop
Magnetron.
defensively.
Magnetron out of position.
Juggle by the narrow
Look at this
choke here.
mag! Look at this mag! Holy shit!
Oh,
so
gets one
so
Rhino.
tempting.
Battle Lab out for Andy. Battle Lab out for Legend as well. These players are going all out.
Both players taking up really quickly.
I see for Legend.
Well, Andy, what is Andy's plan? How does he plan to win this? Is it going to be a sneaky Yuri Prime again? Legend, oh, Legend with a Desolator in the back of his base against those Gats coming in around. The single mag on the right-hand side, sneaky.
He's gonna
He'll
get
get a
the miner.
miner. He's gonna get a miner. Yep.
Oh,
That
devastating.
is
Devastating. Those are
potentially game winning here.
And a second miner on top of a tree. No, doesn't get it.
Oh, that could have been huge. But that refinery on the gems and the miner, Legend. Look at Legend's money. He's rich
Yeah.
as
Broke.
$0.
It was filled with $2,000.
Yeah. And long distance mining as well. His second OREF is all the way top right.
Yeah, I think Legend needs to make miners from his war here. Look how many miners Andy has. Look at them all.
And he has 8 in total. Grinder out for Andy as well. I see it's ticking down. 30 seconds to go. And here's a better OREF for Legend. And
Yeah,
he's
but
building.
his eco struggling. Yeah, he's building miners because he has to. His eco is seriously struggling. Conscript power drop in the back of Andy's base, but Andy, I feel like Andy's got the lead here.
He's got the lead.
And he's
The
gonna
Iron
push.
Curtain is ready. But what is he going to get for it here? I feel like his target is perhaps... I don't know. Well, he's got to IC Andy's army, of course.
Yeah, there goes
Yeah.
the IC.
There we go. So he's gonna clear up Andy's army there. Andy already making another army. Oh, he even got one drone into that mastermind in Andy's base. No, well the grinder in Andy's grinder is a little bit out of position here. So he didn't grind all of his units. He did get a few of them ground up.
This mastermind on 1 HP.
Ooh, it was overloaded, but the conscripts did enter the bioreactor.
Yeah, but Legend's eco is so far behind Andy's that, I mean, it's going to be real tough. the Psychic Dominator is going to be ready. This incoming wave here with the Brutes is pretty serious as well.
Well, Legend still has conscripts in the back of Andy's base now, garrisoning that structure.
On a flag for Legend though. Is that enough? Oh, the conscript's coming back out.
Yeah, he's been unable to afford a nuclear missile. Legend is, but is that going to be the main deciding factor here?
A nuke would be ideal at this point of the game. You're facing a double Super Open Yuri with great production and great eco coming in now. Now the IC is going to be ready. Andy is going to throw away another army here. I don't like it. IC's 4 drones going to come in. I feel like Andy should be more effective with his armies. Should have at least split off to some extent. Oh, huge Desos.
Huge Deso there.
Huge.
That saves the war factory.
Yeah, no war factories left here. I mean, still no nuclear missile. And
Legend defends perfectly.
But is it enough though? This Psychic Dominator is gonna sting.
And Andy is on 4 war factories. He's starting to spend his money.
Legend gonna try and make a push up top. Mastermind's moving into position to defend. I didn't like it that Andy threw away such a big army for free. At least grind up the Brutes.
This Psychic Dominator is going to kill the War Factory, the Battle Lab, and the Industrial Plant, maybe even the... That's a really important order for him as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to be huge. That's going to...
It's going to be game-winning.
Dive on the nuke. Yeah, if Andy can dive on the reactor, that's going to be devastating for Legend. And he keeps sniping these flag tracks. Everyone counts.
Oh, the Desos come in though.
He's coming in to deal with the Desos. Flak track helping out.
Oh, Lashes from the back.
Oh,
going for the battle lab.
Lab.
Force shield. There it is.
Ooh, saves it. Legend.
Where did those come from, boys?
Oh,
we got Chrono Lasher tanks over here? Where did those come from?
And the Psychic Dominator is ready.
It's gonna hurt too. It is gonna hurt. But Legend has so many rhinos though. He could use the IC drones to kill Andy's army, then push forward with his giant, the rest of his other army.
You more Lashes coming in from the top right. There it is.
There it is.
On top of the nuclear reactor. The Lashes are there to clean it up. Can they get it? Gets it.
Gets it. Yep. That should be game.
And Lashes from the bottom as well, going after a miner. Gets it.
Back to the Stone Age here. The lack of nuclear missile due to that Magnetron in the early game, killing that miner that had a boatload of gems in it. That is the difference maker in this game right now.
More Lashes from the bottom. We'll get another miner from Legend. Ulting the War Factory. Legend still low power. I don't see any power plants. Is he going Battle Lab first? Looks that way, boys. Lasher's still there, ulting.
He's gonna get it.
Oh, that flag track coming out saves it. Ooh. And more.
He's splitting like crazy, coming in from all directions, which is exactly what he needs to do in order to get any damage done on Legend here.
There's the Battle Lab.
He's doing a good job here of slowly dwindling Legend down, sniping buildings left and right, and Legend is going to be in trouble if this keeps going on.
Oh yeah, he's in more than trouble. The Psychic Dominator is going to be ready before you know it, and that Barracks, Battle Lab, and War Factory is going to go down to the Psychic Dominator.
More Lashes coming in. Andy is on 20k.
Ooh.
Legend needs that nuclear reactor. Oh, there it is. IC is ready, but what is he gonna IC, boys? I don't see any.
He does have an elite rhino, which is very useful, but yeah, no real juicy. And now Andy's mining Legend side of the map. He's run out of money on his side of the map, and Lash is coming in from all directions. A three-way, four-way split here from Andy, coming in from everywhere all at once. Legend desperately trying to keep up here, loses the elite rhino in the center there. Drones coming out. He's gonna IC the drones and try and defend, but Andy is coming in hot here, and Legend is gonna, he's gonna run out of money.
3 miners in total went down. MCV goes down top right as well.
Oh, Legend is melting from
And
all directions here.
unbelievable. And Andy's still on 15k, still pumping out those lashers. And the
Damn.
Initia's going after the nuclear reactor as well. I sees the war factory has to
Wow. Wow.
catch the flex with the
Dominator.
psychic dominator.
Yeah, and the Elite Flag is actually going to take out the War Factory.
Yep.
Legend is just melting from all directions. Andy overwhelming him, coming in, splitting, and just getting target after target.
Yeah, good technique here. Legend was not able to recover from that Magnetron in the early game. Just perfectly timed there, sneaking in, getting the minor kill and the Ore Wrath, and just not letting up, not taking his foot off the gas, doing everything he needed to do to maintain the advantage.
The last war factory will go down. Legend down to only a barracks and IC. And more lashers from top right.
Just endless lashers coming in here, just beating the shit out of Legend, and of course, it's gonna go to match points for both players.
Yeah.
GG Cold.
So, Doofus, and I want honesty from you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
The willpower has got to, it's got to be off the charts for these guys right now. They want it bad.
Yeah.
We are on match point. Game number 17 in this best out of 17. We are on Proving Grounds, boys. Legend versus Andy. Going all the way to the final game. The chat is going crazy. It is Legend's map. It is Andy's map. Why don't we look at the stats, boys? For Andy on Proving Grounds, Andy has a 40% win rate, 2 wins, 3 losses, and Mr. Legend at the top has a 75 win rate, 3 wins, 1 loss on Proving Grounds.
Oh, so according to Doofus's stats, Legend has the slight edge here, but we know Andy. I feel like Andy always keeps something crazy in his back sleeve for the final game.
And also another thing, Snark, Andy went back to Allied, which in this series the stats alone show that Allied has not been very kind to Andy. He has more losses than wins as Allied.
Do you want to play Yuri on this map?
No, I don't think so. You can't even defend your oils, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be tough as
He
Yuri here.
vetoed and hoped for the best, but
NGIVs. This map has NGIV written all over it. There's a lot of target here for the NGIV.
But Andy still had a veto. Shouldn't he have vetoed it then?
This map's really good for NGIV. I think that's how he sees it.
Oh, he got the oil.
He gets one oil. Will he go for a second one?
Looks like he's going for a second one. And
He gets it as well.
Again, everyone always underestimates how powerful these techs are. Andy with 6 oil, that is huge. He can spam whatever the fuck he wants. Oh,
Andy goes down.
Wow, Andy with his micro, he just clicks those NGs.
6 versus 2 oils. That is... Oh, 1 goes down to the sentry gun. 5 versus 2 oils.
Yeah, this is a huge time window. If Andy can survive, he can have a nice juicy lead. But the Rhinos are here.
Rhinos are here.
And Legend has the micro. Ooh, he's keeping Andy on his toes.
Rocketeers as well for Andy.
Yeah, Rocketeers coming in. That's going to be huge for Andy. The Rocketeers are going to do huge damage here. And Andy can just spam them as all day long with the gems and the oils. He's just rich as fuck.
He is rich as fuck. You heard it here from Snark. The power drop's not too far off either. So is he going to go for a second War Factory to make sure he stays alive? Or is he just going to go straight for that Battle Lab? We're going to find out momentarily.
Battle Lab for Andy.
There it is.
Straight Battle Lab. 2 War Factories for Legend. And he is left on 2 oils.
Yeah,
And
power
he's
drop
trying-
coming in Legend's base.
Oh! Angie flag fills.
He doesn't die for it. I feel like Andy wins this fight. Or does he? Or does he?
That was pretty even. I mean, what's going on in the north with the power drop?
Where's
Power
the
drop
power
north, doofus.
North.
What happened?
Yeah,
It
got
was
cleaned up.
taken care of. All right. These power drops are scary business here. But Legend's only on 2 wars. I think Andy's comfortable right now. He's getting the Mirage tank production going. He still has the economic lead.
Is that a Tanya?
What?
What's in that?
Yeah, Tanya. Tanya for Andy.
Oh, Legend doesn't want Andy to get the top right gems. He's trying to clear out this expansion now as we speak. Tanya coming in. Tanya coming in. Oh.
Going all the way.
Goes right fast. And Andy pushing in here with Rocketeers. And Grizzly at the same time gets the War Factory. And gets back in the IFV. Legend can lose another oil. Legend down to a single oil versus 5 oils. Don't know. Legend is in big trouble. He's going to lose that refinery. That's a pretty important refinery. Okay.
The Rockies are still uncontested. No anti-air from Legend either.
Yeah, but he does clean up the Grizzlies. So Andy losing a lot here. In come the Harriers. Targeting the bunker. Get the bunker.
Andy calls GG, mate.
GG mate from Andy, but Legend not gonna quit just yet as he comes in with a huge Rhino army towards Andy's base. What does Andy have to defend against this?
I see a few Mirages, that's it. Where's
Got
Andy's
Mirage in the
army?
middle. Got a couple
Tanya!
Harriers. Tanya
Oh.
is doing work.
And the
Let's check it
Parajump will
out.
take this as well. No War
Oh,
Factories
that's-
left for
Nope.
Legend.
Yeah, no War Factories for Legend, and all the Mirages are getting grouped up here. The Harriers doing some damage. Ooh, Legend can't push in now with that Prism there. Legend lost his time window, and now he's in big trouble. He is going to get an oil here and force this on the ref, but he has no War Factories. Andy on 2 War Factories teched up. Map control, Rocketeers, more Prisms coming up, forcing Legend to lose so many Rhinos here. Legend's just losing. Oh, man.
Yeah, the Mirage
Harriers
tanks are gonna
coming
come
in.
back here with a vengeance. Legend's just trying to get his War Factory back up to make Rhinos again.
All of them missing. Wow. So 1 War Factory back up for Legend. There's a second War Factory, third War Factory up right for...
Yeah.
The
The number of them are way too much to deal with. There's also a ton of air units as well. This is looking horrible for Legend. Absolutely horrible. He's going to need Desos in this one, boys.
No radar out yet. He went double War
Don't
Factory.
count him out. We've seen him walk on water already this series.
Oh boy, here we go. He's, I mean, trying to
I
push
want
in
to see
top
Andy
right.
attack. I feel like if Andy attacks, he wins right now. I want to see him attack with the Mirage. How does Legend defend against the Mirage?
Doesn't have a radar yet, does he? But
He doesn't
Andy's
have radar. He does not have enough numbers. Andy just can push for the win right now with the Mirage. I'm surprised he's not doing it. I feel like he can win.
Yeah, but Andy doesn't just win, right? Andy needs the show. Andy, if he's in a winning position, he is gonna show off.
Not
He is-
here. This is semifinals, man. He wants.
Yeah, well,
There's no
he
way.
is.
I don't think Legend can win this now.
Exactly, and that's exactly what Andy's thinking, which is why he's not even trying. Oh, and I'm telling you, and oh, was that a spy?
I think that's a spy, yeah.
Is it? Certainly looks like a spy. Look, I'm telling you, Andy's gonna try and troll.
No.
Yeah, spy
Not
goes
here.
down.
Goes down.
Yeah,
Guys
split.
pushing in from 2 directions. Does Legend have enough Desolators to defend this huge Mirage push here from all directions? Andy is in such a strong position now. I just don't see how Legend can defend this. He's going to lose a War Factory here in the top. Down goes the War Factory. He does get the cell on it. And nice Deso on the left. Although Mirages do snipe it down. And now Power Drop in the top. And Legend's going to lose his power. He's going to lose his final oil there.
It's his last
Ooh.
oil.
It's last oil.
Oh, Andy is just tearing Legend apart here on the final game in the semifinals in the World Championship.
Legend
It
is
is
broke
not-
as well.
Not looking good. Not. Oh,
Ulting!
oh,
We'll
he's
get
dropping
to-
head. dropping arrows, and now he's pushing in with the. Oh, he's gonna. Oh,
MCV goes down.
Legend down to a barracks, a war factory, a radar, and I'm afraid this is GG.
It certainly looks that way. Barrages go in. They're still split up though. The Desolators go down. Legend left with 5 rhinos.
Yeah, this is over.
What a series, boys.
This is completely and totally over. Holy shit, robot tanks.
Robot tanks for and he's on 13k.
Fucking robot tanks. Oh, yeah. Legend no MCV, nothing left in the arsenal. Frank, what was Legend's mistake this game?
GG's are called. And Andy will face off Marco in the finals.
Yeah.
What a series. Oh
And
my god.
Andy takes it. He's gonna go to the semifinals. Doofus, get those guys in here for an interview ASAP.
I think we have Andy in the house.
Yo, yo.
Yo, Andy, congratulations on winning the series versus Legend and securing a spot in the finals. How are you feeling, bro?
I feel good. It was a lot of fun.
Was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Dude, it was such a close series. 9-8. You took it to 8-8, 4-hour series. And all you could say is, yeah, I feel good. It was a lot of fun. Oh, you're killing me, Andy.
It was pretty annoying. There was a few games, obviously, that I threw. The one that bugged me the most, honestly, was Across the Frost, because you want to get a good lead going, and I believe that was one of the earlier maps, right? Well, I got behind first off, but then that map, I don't remember when it was, but it was one of the first 3 maps, maybe, right?
Let's see.
Or something.
I can pull up the map generator. Split level, reconcile, Jabal.
And then I almost threw the desert one too. That was pretty bad. I thought I was completely winning, so I just kind of chilled. And then all of a sudden he he was back in it. And then I forgot there was another one I threw.
Stardust.
Dude, talk to me about talk to me about the fucking
Stardust.
Andy, I was
Yeah.
Well, well, I knew I was completely winning from the start. I went broke for some reason. I don't know. I had a lot of miners. I went broke. He had nothing. So I just started selling any buildings because my plan was to just get some Rockies and then kill his Flax with Harriers. And then I had the Mirage as backup, but I got impatient and I used them too early.
Yeah, there was an unexpected desolator during that weather storm.
And then what was that bullshit? Like, I weatherstormed his IC and it did like 5% damage to it. What's up with that? I've seen people kill it. Like, maybe that's only an RA2 or something. But
yeah, at RA2, I believe you can.
I was also attacking it with Mirage, and it literally did maybe 10% damage. I was like, what the fuck? I could have just hit the war then or earlier, but yeah, that was pretty funny.
Yeah. At the exact same moment, he deployed his desolator as well before getting killed by the weather storm.
Yeah,
So,
I was just thinking like, okay, I only need to do like 1 health of damage to it, and then it'll die to the storm.
Right.
Definitely didn't happen.
Andy, how are we feeling for the finals, man? On Friday, you're gonna be facing Marco, the GOAT.
Feel good. It should be a lot of fun. I feel like I got through probably the toughest match of the tournament, and now I get to play in the finals against the guy who beat 2 backups to get here. Should be
Andy throwing out the insults. Marco only beat two backups to get here. But you're confident. You're confident.
Yeah, for sure. I think I'll have a lot more success with Allied against Marco.
Yeah, Legend has gotten very good at countering your shenanigans, huh?
Yeah, he played very well.
Played very well. You said it
Pretty
also
cool,
during
man.
the Proving Grounds match. Legend putting up a hell of
I did
a
a lot
fight.
better. I mean, the map pool was very good too. Almost all good maps. So that was nice. Like, Across the Frost, I don't like, obviously. Other than that, pretty much every map was good,
Mhm.
especially for Yuri. Like, the early few games were all good Yuri maps.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah,
I mean, yeah, yeah. At the start, man, you guys were reaching 5-5. Every game you went Allied, you lost. Every game you went Yuri, you won at the first 10 games.
yeah. It was, I mean, it's not so black and white. It's like, there's maps where Yuri's viable and where it's not. Like, for example, I think I lost almost every single Allied game, right? But
Yeah,
it's like if I go Yuri, I'm losing anyway because Yuri can't be played on those maps. So it is what it is. But I just lost because I played bad or I just threw games with Allied. So I don't really like. It's not like Allied, and I believe there's power plant buff now too.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's
Right.
yeah.
PP buff. Yeah.
So yeah, I just have to play better, and then my Allied will be fine. But I'll
Pretty
use
cool,
Yuri on
man.
maps like Divide and stuff.
Yeah, so Andy's pretty confident that he's going to be crowned world champion in 2022 of Use Revenge. We're looking forward to seeing that on Friday, and dude, that was entertaining as fuck. I gotta say, I was planning to sleep 2 hours ago, but I could not stop watching 4 hours, man. 4 fucking hours, and it was fucking epic, man.
It
Yeah,
was. It
honestly,
was.
if he agreed, I would play right now, to be honest. But yeah, I look forward to Friday.
Yeah, I'm that tired now, bro. 4 hours. Oh man, what a game! I just pulled up the bracket. Andy versus Legend has not been updated yet, but Andy is gonna move towards the center to face Marco in the finals, and we have Contagia versus Legend tomorrow for the third place, and it's gonna be yeah, it's gonna be cool. I believe
I
MJ
just
is
want
gonna stream. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Andy.
I just wanted to say, man, I got fucking destroyed on CS.
Country swing. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh man. Hey, you can watch it back.
X Cloud wants to know what you think about Copacabana.
I don't like it. I don't like maps where there's 100 gem patches. That's it. Kind of it makes the play kind of like I like starting gems is fine, but I don't want to just have a map where you're eating gems only the entire game. It's kind of
Yeah, well, either way, man, those games, some of them were freaking insane. I gotta say, we were all losing our minds on the start of this game. We were completely going insane.
Yeah, bro.
yeah. I mean, yeah. That's
Okay.
kind of like the Leo versus Legend game where he won like 30 seconds into the game and then just pretty much well he ended up winning but almost threw the game. I threw that game so hard. But I mean it's hard to win one games. Like I lose focus because I already know I won. So I just kind of go into autopilot. And then I start
Right.
trolling too, just it's just something I like doing. But yeah, it happens. It didn't bother me at all, and I knew I would bring it back.
Nice. Congratulations, Andy, making it through the finals. We're gonna
Yep.
see you
Thank you
back on
guys.
Friday, and I'm sure Snark and Frank will be here as well. At least I'm hoping.